Hey, it's good to see you're back. You were gone last week, right? Yeah, I was gone last week, dealing with the polar vortex. Timmy's couldn't even keep me warm, but, I was keeping up with all the breakfast talk from the boys, and the old Quebec nectar and some pancakes is by far the best breakfast option, in my opinion. Yeah, no, it was pretty brutal. And as for breakfast, I'm certainly not going to disagree with you there. Hey, what's that red bottle you got there? Oh, this is the Coach Chemi Magic Wheel Cleaner. Magic, eh? Like really magic or what? Yeah, I think it's pretty magical, man. I mean, they have their own GIFs on Instagram, and it's something you can definitely talk about at the Q&A. You gonna be there on Thursday, 2:00 Mountain? Absolutely, I'm gonna be there, man. I'm hooked.
Oh, hello,
Wow.
and welcome to today's Q&A Thursday. It is Thursday, that day of the week when we answer
I believe it's
questions.
called Friday Eve.
Friday Eve.
It's something like that.
Love
If
Friday Eve.
You nasty. Okay, so we've got some housekeeping, I think, to address before we get into this.
I think there's a sale going on today.
Yeah, I heard some about that.
I think it's, let's just say, it's a big sale.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
I look forward to 2 kickoffs every year.
Every year, 2 kickoffs.
So one is Detailing Kickoff
What's that?
Okay.
That's what's going on right now.
at the Rag Company, yeah, and then the other
All right.
kickoff is nothing related to do with any type of football.
Right.
It's a wing kickoff that happens.
That doesn't have any. I thought you were going to say the Black Friday
It's an
sale
event-
that we do.
Nope, it's an event I go to where they kick chicken wings to get started into chicken wing season.
I didn't know there was a chicken wing thing.
Yep, there absolutely is. And
Okay.
so, but in today's case, we're going to be talking about Detailing Kickoff here at the Rag
Detailing
Company.
kickoff season.
Which is-
20% off almost everything
Almost.
in the store, plus special kits.
Yeah.
Spring 20 is the code, gets you 20% off. And we've got a
take a look at that first
couple
kit there.
sweet kits. Getting started kit.
I thought it's like getting stapled kit. That
Yeah,
was
getting
very
started
close.
kit for $90. You get all those goodies. You get a Cyclone wash mitt, a big one drying towel, 3 16/16 Eagle Edgeless 500s, an applicator sponge, a detail factory brush, the black boar's hair, and 365 towels, creature towels, bead maker, express, shine all, pearl, magic wheel cleaner from I mean, basically everything gets started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally why it's called the
all
Getting
right
Started
in
kit.
there. Yeah.
And then the Fill It Up kit is like, you need a restock. You need new soap. You need some bead maker. Why? So those are 2 things you're going to be using all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very true. So in this, you're going to get, bead maker, pearl. You're going to get some creature edgeless. You're going to get some edgeless 365s and a couple of their wash pads, wash mitts. Now, here's the deal. Everybody needs to go and buy these kits.
Yes.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because I created these kits
Oh.
as an option.
I appreciate
I
you
wanna have
taking
a-
that time to do
I
that.
want to have a job.
So
Yeah, you need to
did
maintain your
Did you make some
legitimacy.
sort
Got
of
it.
crossroads deal with Jeff?
Yeah, he said I had to sell 100 of each kit to have my job by Monday.
Well,
Oh.
it was in
Wait, why did you
exchange
do
for
that?
your soul, right?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
So
That's the
basically, I would
crossroads
really like to
situation.
have
Yeah,
a
that's why I
job
was
here at the
wondering.
Rag Company.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
still like to be providing content for you guys. So you guys need to go buy those kits that I kind of put together.
You know,
Thank you.
Darn
I
it.
just I think you went a little extreme. I think you could have just said, "Hey Jeff, I'll bet you a soda I could sell 100 of those kits." I don't think you needed to do a deal
That is taking
with
it
the
a little
devil
far, isn't it?
I think
on a crossroads.
Levi,
for
I
your
like to
soul
believe in high
and
risk,
your job.
high risk, high reward.
Okay, well,
So-
to each their own.
Honestly, I'm hoping that it works
Well,
out
if the
for me.
reward is just getting to keep something you already have,
Yeah, I mean
that's not much of a...
that is not. You could have
Questionable.
not made that deal, and then, I mean, did you ask for like immortality? Did you ask for like riches beyond your wildest dreams?
No, I just asked to keep my job and then to have a luncheon at the end of the month.
Oh, a luncheon. Okay,
Yeah.
well, that might be. That's. I mean,
Way to aim high. Okay.
is it a luncheon for yourself or for the team?
Just for myself.
Oh,
well,
he's
I'm-
selfish
like
too.
a-
I
yeah,
see.
like a-
thought.
like
I
a-
thought-
like a
yeah, I was
sub-
gonna say it was very
Like a sub
selfless.
sandwich box of some
Oh,
sort.
boy.
No,
We're gonna
Bought
need
you
to
one of
work
those
on
last
that.
week though.
You did. All right, jumping straight in, we got Alex Dewar, number 1, obviously providing the content with us,
Ooh,
the pre-roll
kicking us
content,
off, kicking off this show.
before the show started. So happy Friday Eve, TRC family. Hope you're all having a great day. Did the survey results give you everything you hoped for? I love the little snippet videos from the past Q&A. Keep up the awesome work.
Thanks, man.
So
Appreciate
Alex,
it.
yes. So we
Thank
did,
you for enjoying the clips. I tried.
thank you to everybody that provided some info on our small little survey we did. Basically, we just wanted to kind of go through and see if you guys are liking the content we're currently creating, what you guys would like to see different. To my surprise, too much positivity. I wish there was some more negativity, right? If I were,
For some reason, people are perfectly comfortable saying mean things in our comments, but not when it comes to a anonymous survey.
I'm like,
how's that work?
I'm like, come at me, bring the heat, right? When I can't figure out who you are, but I think they want to be rude and then put a face.
Yeah,
to
they
a name,
want you to know
or
when they're
face to
doing
a
it.
username,
To your
whatever that may be.
face.
So anyway, but apparently we're doing everything right, and
Yeah.
we shouldn't change anything.
Okay.
And they love the Subaru content. They love Wash Wednesdays. They love Satisfying Saturdays. They love Details with Levi. There wasn't anything they really didn't like.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey,
I don't know.
it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Right?
Okay.
All right.
Keep it
So
up.
Junction Auto saying, good afternoon, fellas. Won't catch this one live, but we'll listen tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. And G-Technic Easy Coat for the win.
Hey.
Yeah.
Tell you what, there's nothing easier than Easy Coat. All right, Rob1103 saying, good afternoon, guys. Should be receiving my Rupes LHR 15 Mark III today and was planning on correcting the paint on my 06 E63 M6 this weekend. Along with the polisher, I bought some Rupes yellow wool pads and Uno Protect. My question is, will that be enough to remove the majority of defects in the paint, or do I need a stronger compound and blue wool pads or even microfiber pads? Love the show. So what color was that paint? Does it say? Doesn't have.
Let's go
I see it, but it doesn't have the paint color. All right, so Rupes Uno Protect, and honestly, the blue wool or the yellow wool pad will be just fine. The yellow wool pad that you got, you'll probably be very happy with it, especially if you're in the silver, white category. Even the black, you could do that because some of those M6 only came with a few colors. As to trying to get a little more defect removal out, I'd probably move with the blue, the blue wool, just to get a little more bite on it. But I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with that yellow wool and what its capability will be. So,
I agree.
all right.
Good pad. All right.
And then says, thanks for everything. Have a
Yes.
great weekend. You too, man. Dan Pfeiffer.
Dan Pfeiffer.
Go ahead, Dane.
Always glad to see Dan here with the classic Word Up from Minnesota, USA. Sun is shining and the snow is melting. Getting the pressure washer back out this weekend. Happy Friday Eve, TRC gang. Thanks, Dan. And it looks like he's got a follow-up here. Any insights on the differences in G-Technic W4 Citrus Foam and W5 Citrus Cleaner? Or are these the same product? Looking to do a deep clean / decon on my CSL / EXO coated vehicle. Thanks.
Oh, great question, Dan. So W4 is a soap. It's a citrus foam that you actually use in your foam cannon. You can also use it in your bucket wash. And it is actually it's a decon style all-purpose cleaning soap. Kind of like when we mix Green Star with a little bit of GSF so we can get that active cleaning. It is a more active soap than your standard G-Wash. So G-Wash is your main just plain pH balanced soap. W4 has that extra bit of cleaning ability. Now,
It's a little more aggressive.
W5 Citrus Cleaner is an actual citrus all-purpose cleaner. That's what you're going to use to, spray that on your tires, spray it on your fender wells, pre-soak some things.
Yeah, they're not the same product, though.
Totally different products. However, you can use them both to do a deep clean decon on the CSL Exo coated paint.
It's true.
What do you think, Anthony?
I agree with everything you said.
Thank you. All right. You got
There we
Krista
go.
there.
Krista says, hi to my favorite helpful detailing people. I'm going to have the Chevy Avalanche back. Chevy Avalanche back. I want to put over the top on the massive trim. Should I reapply with Restore first? So if you've already solution finished everything and you're just wanting to put over the top on, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
If you're thinking that you're wanting to essentially restore the trim with just over the top, you're going to have a bad time. So basically, you have to do solution finish before over the top, especially on that vehicle, because over the top, while yes, it may kind of darken it slightly, it won't restore it like Solution Finish black would. So if you haven't already hit it with the original Solution Finish, do that first and then hit it with over the top. If you've already done it with Solution Finish, then you can safely just put over the top on.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
And first from Puerto Rico with a new what's that word?
Literally
emoji. Umberto.
It's a
avatar.
He's just mixing it up.
He made his own avatar, Puerto Rican flag with the number 1 and the ST first.
He's making
from
sure you
Puerto
know
Rico.
We know.
Umberto.
He
rocking
lives
and
up to
rolling.
it. He's
Yeah.
first on pretty much every video
Very
we
nice.
put out.
Saying hello. Good job.
Pretty much.
Way to
Definitely.
own it.
Yeah.
Way
He
to
hit
own
that
it.
bell, notification bell.
Yeah.
He definitely hit that because that's the only way he's finding out about
Yeah,
these
he's
videos
hitting it
that
hard,
fast.
hitting it fast, and hitting it first.
So if you want to find out as fast as him, you got to hit that bell too.
That's right.
All right.
Psycho Kill
Oh boy.
says he's got a good question for you folks today. Hopefully, Rebecca gave you all a heads
Is
up.
Psycho Kill maybe friends with our friends in the band Sis Kill?
Siskill.
Seat skill.
Yeah, you guys know
My
that
new
video.
band.
And then you go jump on some
Skill.
ice and bad things happen.
Yeah.
No, that's a great one. If you haven't watched that.
And
just
no,
type
I
in-
didn't get a heads up, so
just
I don't know
type
what's
in-
coming.
Yeah, we didn't. So just type in Sus Kill, S-U-S, kill, ice, jump. It's a great
It's
video.
hilarious.
Hilarious internet video. So anyway, sorry, Psycho Kill. Hopefully, maybe we'll get one. We'll get a message, but I
Oh,
haven't
feel free
received
to
anything
ask
yet. All right. Carissa, thanks for the tip on the lighting when doing the interior. Always gripe, but never thought to bring a light. Had everything else. My favorite mitt is that scrubby mitt. Thanks, man. All right. Ed Iverson. Oh, here we go. Here's Psycho Kill's question. I'm a detailer for 30 years, and I was thinking, what do you think of using rags to riches on Alcantara? I'm going to say stay away from it. You could use it if you're in a pinch and you're out of everything. But honestly, O&R works perfectly to clean Alcantara on
It's
its
the
own.
safest way to
256
do
to
it.
1. The Color Lock Alcantara cleaner. The
Yeah, that's actually meant for it.
Polestar. by Coach
Polestar
Kenner.
from Coach Shemi, great.
And then Sonex
then-
has an Alcantara cleaner.
And then I1 or I2 from G Technic can clean Alcantara just fine too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'd say
there are a
just-
number of
yeah.
products already out there that can clean Alcantara just fine.
I would, yeah.
People
That's
don't
like
seem to
one thing that I
understand.
wouldn't like skimp out on. I don't think that Rags Riches is going to hurt it or anything. I don't think that's going to be a problem. I just think that there's better dedicated Alcantara cleaners. Alcantara.
Yours is
Owl.
Alcantara.
I've always liked
Like
to
You
many
say
said
that.
something the other day on a video that I was
Alcantara.
like, that was wrong
Alcantara.
pronunciation. I got to remember what that was, but it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Like many things, just because you
I'm just
can
gonna take
doesn't
out
mean
the
you
L.
should.
I think it was the
Alcantara.
Wash Wednesday we were doing. You talked about something, and I
Get yourself some Alcantara.
yeah,
Seats.
Alcantara.
All right. I've got Edmund here.
Hey, gents, might not be here for the live, but wanted to ask any special tips when preparing the exterior of the new Mach E. It's 3 months old. Thanks in advance. No, it's paint, it's plastic, it's everything a normal car is.
Yeah, it's all
So,
the same materials.
Have fun. Yeah.
It's what's inside that's different.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
Meridian
no.
Sampler.
Wow.
Oh, no.
That is effort right there. So, Dane,
boy.
can you tell us a little bit about this picture?
It looks like your brother Corey.
That is me from Mexico back circa 2003, 2000.
14?
Yeah, 2003
14?
or so.
About 14 years old?
Yeah, thereabouts.
What were
You
you
were
in Mexico?
14 in that
What-
photo? You had a nice beard going on, too. Nice
I was
little
trying
chin
it.
beard.
Oh, God, you don't need to
Yeah,
blow
so,
it up.
so
Yeah, nice
Dane,
chin strap.
so Dane, you really,
no.
would you say you developed sooner
You're
than
drinking
normal?
wine?
than
Yeah,
normal?
my
that-
voice dropped when I was
is-
like 8 or
is-
9.
is
So.
What?
that-
No, it did not.
I
Did it
did.
really?
Is that wine you're drinking? I mean, you're in Mexico,
No,
right?
we're in Mexico.
Dane, I'm not gonna lie, you look 30 years old in that picture.
Drinking age is 18, so if you're 14 years
man.
old,
No.
I'm very impressed.
It's not my wine.
Wow.
My parents are just outside of frame. Okay.
Of course.
So
Sure, yeah.
yeah, any rate. Iron Buster in a foam cannon seems like it would be a fast and efficient way to apply. Would there be any negatives, like with the plastic or the glass?
I wouldn't do it in direct sunlight in a foam cannon because I think
wouldn't let it dry
you're going to have too much
either.
dwell time. Yeah, and it could dry faster. So I would say there would be any negative effects, but if you were like maybe in an enclosed environment or something to where you could work quickly, I think that you'd be fine. I think that what do we do? We did it with wheels. We'll foam brake buster in the IK. We've never foamed it in a foam cannon. yet.
All right.
Avotic.
Bam.
Saying clay bar or claymet. We're all big fans of the clay towel.
Clay towel,
Rag
baby.
Company, clay
Yep.
towel. And
Wet
then
it and
Avotic.
spread it. Am I right?
Yeah, that's right. Wet it and spread it.
Follow
What
up
would it be a
by-
better choice? Getting a deionized filtration system to prevent watermarks, or get something like a canopy to just block the sun? PNS or PS. I'm a mobile detailer. You need to get a canopy regardless. If you're a mobile detailer, that's one of the essential tools.
So Dane, so Levi, sorry,
Essential
Levi. Why would somebody want a canopy to protect them from the sun when they're out mobile detailing? It's not like the sun can actually hurt them, right? It's not like it can hurt their skin.
It can.
What?
Fun fact.
What would it do?
It
Have
gives
you
you
heard of
skin
melanoma?
cancer.
Oh God!
Yeah.
That's not what we want.
No. Matter of fact, I've got 2 friends in the industry
Yeah.
that have both had to deal with skin cancer.
And so we take this very seriously. Right?
Yeah,
So
it's
you
one of
want
those things
to have
that
a
it
canopy.
can completely hit you so fast and so hard that you didn't even notice. But you got to think about it. Everything can kill you if you give it enough time, right? So if you drink alcohol daily, after a while, it's gonna catch up. If
You
you
can
smoke
technically
cigarettes,
drink too much water.
yeah. If you drink too much water, if
I
you
mean,
drink too
it would
much
be a
soda,
ridiculous amount,
if-
but still technically possible.
technically possible. So the point is the amount of sun. If you're out in the sun all day long, and sure, you're probably like, man, I got a baseball cap on and I got a shirt on. It's not like I'm wearing nothing. Well, your neck is still getting hit. Your arms are still getting hit.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of guys who are like, man, I don't like sunscreen because it hurts my I don't like the greasy feel it gets on the
Stings.
seat or whatever. Get yourself a little canopy.
Yep.
Put it up. It's $100. And
Small price
it's
to
going
pay
to
for
save you so much
what it's gonna save
because
you.
of the fact that you're going to be able to, you could wash under it, you could dry under it, you could slide it. You can literally, once it's up, you can slide it back and forth.
You can nap under it.
You could take a nap under it. You can have your lunch under it.
That would be really nice, actually.
Here's a marketing campaign.
Take it camping with you.
Buying a canopy cheaper than chemo.
Oh,
You know what?
No. So here's the
we're
deal.
gonna make a video on this.
We are.
We need to go get.
We'll go get a Walmart
who wants to buy a
canopy.
canopy. Dane?
Let's go do that.
Yeah?
Let's go do that. We'll get a canopy.
Okay.
We'll make
Okay.
a video. We'll show everybody how easy, simple, and effective it is.
Honestly, it's like a
And
public
how you would
service
use it.
announcement.
How
it's
you would use
something, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get it, and then we'll be able to use it out here when we're watching.
Could we do a thumbnail that says "prevent cancer" in large text?
Yes.
Is that
Yeah.
clickbait?
Yeah.
Well, you could literally call it like fighting cancer or something.
Ooh,
Oh,
good idea.
geez.
It's
So-
terrible and clickbaity. We had this discussion already, but it's technically true.
Guys, I don't
But
think.
here's the
okay.
deal.
Can't bank off.
I'm
of
going to
this.
tell you right now. I would rather you buy a canopy just to block the sun because you're gonna use it for everything. You're gonna use it while you're cleaning the interior. You're gonna use it while you're polishing the exterior. You're gonna use it while you're washing. It's so much more useful. It's also gonna help, especially on rainy days. If it starts to get overcast and starts raining on a car, it's a lot easier to have a canopy set up because at least you've got some ability to block some of that rain. The only thing it's not going to help out is wind. You're going to have to secure it, make sure that get some
Sandbags.
sandbags or buckets, filled with sand to hold them down. But it's going to make it a lot easier to at least still keep working. Because the worst thing is if it's pouring rain and you're stuck outside, you can at least put that canopy up, work on the interior. You can work on part of the car. You can get it all done, work on 50-50 and pull it out and keep the other half going.
Yeah.
Dry it off, work on it. There's a lot of things you can do. I use them even though I had a shop. I built extra bays outside utilizing those canopies, that same style. And it's not much. It's $100. Piece of cake.
It's canopy. You're saying nope to cancer.
That's right.
Yeah.
All
I can see
right.
the thumbnail
Ed
now.
Iverson saying, by
Yeah.
the way, I'd like to thank you for the spring sale. I just restocked some essentials here at the Show Ready compound, and it didn't break my wallet because I used the Spring 20 discount code.
Wow.
Really nice. Really
Amazing.
amazing stuff to be able to do that.
And now all of my stuff moved. Let's see. We've got
Dino saying, hello, my awesome people. I just wanted to say hi and wish you guys a happy Friday Eve. Also,
you.
would it be possible to lightly sand the windshield on the car? I spent 4 hours polishing it, and there's still some deep ones. No. I just tell you that right now.
just
Don't.
straight up.
Just don't.
No.
Dino, it's not worth it, man. All
Yeah,
right.
you gotta get some cerium oxide.
Yeah, you get some cerium oxide and you could work on it
felt
that
pad.
way. But
Just-
I would not take sandpaper to glass.
Okay.
It's a different animal. And if it's a front windshield, it's a completely different animal.
It's not going to correct like paint.
Nope. So
All right. So we got a Vodek.
Joe Vodek. In your opinion,
Joe? No,
what
it
is
does
the
not
best
say
pad
Joe
combo
Exotic. Oh,
with
like Joe
Uno
Exotic.
Protect
Okay.
to get the most cut without causing too much haze in the paint?
To use Uno Protect, what's the best pad combo with Uno Protect to get the most cut without
Blue
causing
wool.
too much haze in the paint? Yeah, I'd probably say like the yellow wool would give you the most cut without hazing too much. You might have some slight micro marring, but I think that Uno would kind of hide that pretty well. Next to that, I would probably say maybe like a yellow or an orange pad would be fine if you wanted to stick with foam. Yeah, I would just say I think the yellow wool is just killer.
Blue and
killer
yellow
pad.
wool are probably going to be your best bets.
What's this now? Okay.
The great. Hold on.
Something's happening. There's a
Oh
mic
no,
under the
Anthony, you
table
got to
here.
give him that mic.
Here,
You
come on
hop
over,
onto this one.
Anthony.
Yes. Oh.
There's
a mic by your feet.
Sorry about this, guys. This was totally just a surprise.
Well,
We have
yeah.
no idea what's going on right
Like
now.
I don't know why he's here.
I'm crashing the party, guys.
All right.
Oh, great.
Jeff, what can we do for you?
So,
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hennen of the Rag Company.
you know how much I love to be in front of the camera.
Oh, we
Not.
know it. This is like what
is a
happened? Is
first.
the
A
building
highly
on fire?
rare occasion.
Do we need to call the fire department? Is that why you're here?
no,
because you could
no.
just use your
Is
phone.
there an
I'm here to stir
emergency?
some things up.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and so we're going to get serious for just a minute.
right.
And I get kind of emotional at times. So, I just want to, the time has come.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm really disappointed in you guys.
Oh no.
What do we do?
I'm serious. You guys got to keep quiet while I.
Okay.
So I want you to know you're pathetic. You're disappointing. And I want you guys to realize head on, this is a very, very serious moment because you know how serious I am. Now, of course, they don't know.
Generally, yes.
I'm confused.
Right now,
You
it's
guys
a little
work
weird.
so hard to build trust.
Yeah.
Trust is key to this company.
Absolutely.
It is.
Yeah.
Can you say
What we're founded on.
So are you guys contenders or pretenders?
Contenders.
Pure contenders.
I could have been a contender.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Is
Honestly.
this all about Anthony's job? Is this the?
So
Yeah.
Oh God.
and I
This
hate
is
to do
really
this.
uncomfortable.
I hate to do this publicly, but it's just the time has come. I thought you guys were so good at building trust, but you're just a bunch of you were supposed to be big losers and you're not. You're big gainers.
Wait, what?
What?
How are we big gainers?
No.
Oh, our weight loss.
Oh no.
So we're going to talk about
So
this.
Jeff, it was
Oh.
my 41st birthday last week. I hope you know that.
Oh, that's nice.
That's why I ate a lot of cake. I'm sorry.
Did Gabe put him up to this?
This has
Nope.
to be a Gabe thing.
No, swear to
Gabe
God.
gained weight too. That's
Gabe
shoot
has
himself
nothing.
in the foot.
I
Gabe,
swear to
Gabe
God.
is literally on the other
Gabe
side.
has the most to gain from this interaction right
Oh,
here.
no, he doesn't.
He's also gained weight.
Oh no.
So, it's time for me to jump into the fray.
Oh boy.
So,
Are you adding your weight to this?
you guys were supposed to be big losers. You're big gainers. You're pathetic.
True. We have not. We have
So,
not lost
it's
a
true.
lot at all.
So, what happened to that contender pretender statement now?
I guess we're.
What do you have to
pretenders.
say for
I guess
yourself?
we're
I'm
pretenders.
technically I'm down.
I like to
I'm
think
down 2
I mean
pounds.
different things when I'm talking about stuff.
Okay,
but-
that's BS. So, here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna juice things up for you.
Oh.
I've heard that terms before my previous job, but I don't
Yeah,
think it means
okay,
the same
that's a
thing.
different line of
This
work.
is not tied to your previous job.
okay, that was concerning.
So, here's the deal. I'm gonna pony up here.
All right.
All right.
Boy.
So I'm putting $500 on the line, and a bonus of $10 a pound,
What?
Wow.
What?
and we're gonna go till July 1st.
Wow.
This is the UK cut, not the UK gain and inflate and
No, it's the UK gut.
no, UK gut.
I am about to be 100 pounds, boys.
So
I'm
You
about
watch.
to double up my level
okay,
thyroxine.
and so this is we're
Watch
gonna
out,
go
I'm gonna go
off.
sit
We're
on
gonna
a
go off
vacuum.
percent of weight loss.
Okay.
so
Okay.
that everybody gets a fair shot. This is going to be percent of weight loss.
Gabe's like, I'm running up a mountain tonight.
Okay.
And I'm going to make it even nicer. So for those of you that have gained, which if I am
It's
not far off, it's all three of you.
It's all of us
Yeah.
have gained. Anthony
So-
lost 2, but he gained.
Yeah.
Okay, so
He
here's
did
the
gain
deal.
from the beginning.
This is like a game of poker.
Okay.
You're going to have to ante in.
Okay.
It's $75 a piece if you want to play. You got to put it in the pot. $75. The winner gets
Oh,
500.
like you just had the cash on.
You get
it.
500
God.
plus $10 a pound that you lost, but it's based on percent of loss. But
Okay.
but the bonus is going to be $10 a pound.
Okay. It's a real deal stuff.
This
right here.
this is real.
Yeah.
And now it is personal because I turned 60 last year, and I have a choice. I'm heavier than I've ever been in my entire life.
Same. I hate it.
So-
that is my heaviest number I've ever been.
Yeah, I've
So,
never been
that
that
is the
heavy.
heaviest number I've ever been.
I am not one. I'm not big for being in front of the camera. You guys are outstanding at it. It's not my game. But if I publicly put myself out there, because I'm going to win this,
Oh.
and everything goes
Okay.
to charity.
Okay.
Okay.
So for me, now for you guys, if you win, there's $1,000 or so right for you.
Yeah.
So
a good deal.
how committed are you?
How many Civics could we buy with that kind of
That-
stuff?
yeah, we could buy. We could
And
buy
we're going to
almost a
make this
Civic.
fun. We're
Almost
going to
a
make it a challenge. We're going to kick each other's butts and make this happen because
Okay.
I need to lose, and I am so determined to.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
then we're
I
gonna
want to
make
get
another
down to my
line.
fighting weight.
We're going to add another line, and we're going to put
All right.
you on
We're going to
there.
add another.
Yep.
So
Going on there.
you guys
All
are
right.
in for the 75.
We'll do it.
I'm in
Let's
for the
rock and
75.
roll.
Yeah, I'm
Let's do
in
it.
for the
I'm in.
75. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we
Okay.
Venmoing that? Cash App? How do you want that?
I'm not sure.
No. This is
This is interesting now.
But now I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it fun because we have a lot of viewers there, and they're going, "Well, hey, I want in on that action."
Oh.
So now we're gonna throw in a twist. So
Okay.
for those
Oh,
of you
jeez.
watching, we're gonna put a box of Eagle 350 lavender. And I don't remember what the retail on those are. I think they're
Yeah.
like it's
Full
a lot.
case. A full case.
Full
Full
case,
case.
150
Okay.
towels. So we're talking a pretty. It's a good reward there. And
Yeah, it's a
because we
couple
can't
$100
keep track of everybody, nor would we want to. This is going to be on the honor system. This is also social media. So
Yeah.
if you decide
Hey,
you're
we
going to
did
take a
ask-
shortcut, trust me, there will be a
You're
lot of
gonna hear
people
about
watching.
Now, we did ask if they wanted to participate, they needed to start putting their actual weigh-ins every week when we do the weigh-ins.
Correct. Yeah. So they
And
can
have to do a
ease.
video
They don't have
of them
to.
on the
Yeah,
scale.
or
Okay.
a picture,
So
or
they-
a picture with a comment with what's going
And
on.
that's, I want this honor. It's a before and an after. The
Yep.
target is July 1st.
Okay.
Okay.
And for those of you that have already lost some, then you keep your starting where you were
okay.
at the starting point.
Incentivizes.
For those of you, in other words, the other ones here at the table with me, your new starting point starts today.
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, a box of 16 by 16s is about $220. Just
Eagles?
yeah, for
150 towels?
It's about 275.
Not wholesale.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll have to get. Anyway,
it's somewhere up
yeah,
there.
let's
Just trying to give some numbers.
Who might be
So-
bumped up to a box of Eagle 500s? I don't know
Yeah,
at
you
this
never
point,
know.
right?
Oh,
Okay,
man.
I'll tell you what. Let's do your choice. I mean, we can do Eagle 350s. We could do Eagle 500s. Your choice.
All right.
Choice of colors. Choice of the other one. I mean, like I say, you got 150.
Yeah,
but,
it's true.
Those are wonderful towels. They've been a bestseller for a long time. Anyway, bottom line is we want everybody at home to be able to participate on this as well.
All right.
And I was
like
just
a winning
tired.
proposition.
You guys were. I'm seriously. It was embarrassing.
Oh yeah.
Well,
You guys were
Interesting.
We
pathetic.
We couldn't believe nothing was happening. We're
It's
like,
just
I think
like,
the
oh.
scale's broken.
I changed my
I
diet
lost
and it
like
wasn't
2
doing
pounds
anything.
last week.
this
I was
time.
like, yeah, and
I
then I
will-
gained 6 over a week. How'd
I
that
will admit,
happen?
Dane has been eating salads every day. I swear
He
to
has
God,
been.
I'm not gonna
Dane's
lie.
been
He has been
actually
eating
eating
salads
very
every
well.
day.
I eat healthier. It just hasn't happened. So I guess I need to add the exercise element.
Now, see, for
Exercise
those that
and-
don't know, Dane is my oldest son, and unfortunately, the fruit didn't fall far off the tree for the weight.
Well, gravity took me all the way down. So.
Yeah, well, you know what? I want to be around for a long time. I want you around for a long time.
I appreciate
and I want
that.
all three of you guys around for a good long time.
Thank you.
We make
Oh.
a great team.
So Daniel says, I guess that means no king cake for you guys. More for the rest of the crew
well,
at the rag
guess
company.
what? We just happen to have
Oh my God, are you serious?
here. So
No way.
ask.
Careful.
I
with
feel
that.
like I can't even look at this thing.
I'm so
Oh my.
excited because I'm gonna actually eat it, and then I'm gonna kick butt this next week.
That looks
I'm gonna drop
amazing.
10
Wow.
pounds by Monday.
This is heavy.
That is very heavy.
That is amazing.
This, Dane, I'm not messing with you,
okay.
man.
One
That's
piece
gotta
gets you
be-
about 2 pounds.
Yeah.
That's like picking up a bowling ball.
That's got to be the
Hey,
heaviest
that's why
thing
they
I've
call
ever
us Fat
seen.
Tuesday. That's what those are for.
So
That'll
what
be
are the
Fat
rules
Tuesday,
with
Wednesday,
this,
Remember we
Thursday.
had
this
so
cake here?
so this king cake was supposed to get here a little sooner. Got kind of delayed in shipping, but it's
Yeah.
perfect. It's ready. We're gonna have it. Thank you, Daniel, for sending this to us again. Second year in a row, Daniel's come in clutch, sending us a king cake.
So
However, you remember the delicious treats that we had when Nick brought in the pulse guzz or whatever those are? Was that
Potchkis.
That was a lard-based donut.
Oh, what? We're having it
Delicious.
now?
After that talk, I'm like,
I'm very
I'll
excited
just
about
have
it.
water.
All
I
right,
guess.
this is how I'm going to show you guys that I can do this. So we're gonna, but thank you, Daniel, for bringing this in. But this Fat Tuesday, it's Mardi Gras. You gotta enjoy it. You gotta get ready to eat. You gotta have some fun because traditionally Mardi Gras signifies that start of Ash Wednesday, 40 days of Lent,
Okay.
from Ash Wednesday, which was the end of February, all the way till Easter Sunday. It is a time of sacrifice. So you have as much as you can right up until it, and then you give up for those
Very
40
fitting.
days.
Very fitting.
And so it's kind of like our own Fat Tuesday
Okay.
Gotcha.
for our, before our July 1st.
All right.
Super
So
fun.
here's the deal. I like being financially invested in things. It makes me
Motivated.
makes me
Yeah.
more motivated.
about it? Okay.
And
Yeah.
you're just as competitive as I am.
In this particular sense, yes. In sports, not at all. I could lose all day long. But I think when it comes to fitness,
Unless we're at the driving range.
that is true. That is a.
I have never seen anybody hit the ball like this guy.
He's happy.
thank
And
you.
he's
Thank you.
right. He is
Yeah.
not Mr. Athlete when it comes to football,
Oh
baseball,
no, he's
the other
terrible.
stuff.
Let's insult him some more. Hand-eye
Yeah.
coordination, garbage. Just
Dane, I have glasses. I have an astigmatism. I can't see the balls.
But
I'm
you put
sorry.
him with a golf ball in a club and he nails it.
But man, when he connects, it's gone.
It's impressive.
This goes far, but
Over
not
the
accurate.
fence at the golf place in Vegas
Top
where
golf.
we're at.
Yeah.
Top
So
golf,
I
yeah.
can't believe this right here, though, Dane. This is.
Oh no.
So what is this cake
It's like
made
a
out of?
I don't
cinnamon
know,
roll meets
but
a
it's gonna be
pretzel
amazing. That's all
meets
I
a.
know.
And actually, this
Oh,
is
it's
where
so
I'm going to
cold and
exit.
frozen.
I'm going to watch you
is-
guys enjoy this.
Oh,
Because
what? You're not gonna get in
Oh,
on this?
oh no! You lay down the law like that. You come in here. You're taking a piece just the same as us. It's not fair
That is some
otherwise.
thick.
All right.
It's a thick ass
Oh
cake.
my gosh. It's going to break the fork.
Oh
Very
no!
frozen, but it's good.
Yeah, no, that is gonna break the fork. That's ridiculous. That's not going anywhere.
So here's the deal. That's basically a donut, and it's delicious.
I'm sure it is if I could manage to cut it. Oh, there we
I
go.
wish I would have had a smaller piece, but oh well.
Yeah, just go for it.
We're
Wow,
gonna-
this is.
Dane, take a bite. I want to watch you enjoy. It's good.
It's like an apple fritter.
It's flaky. It's like a donut. Wow.
really good.
That is.
Yeah, I'm all
it's
about
like an
that.
apple fritter.
That is dangerously big.
That's really good. I'm really worried.
Levi
about
didn't
this.
eat
That is
lunch
clearly
today,
meant for
so
like a
he's going to
crew
try
of
to
10
justify
people.
this. All right. So now,
Bon appetit.
okay. So after Jeff's lecture now, I think we feel a little guilty about eating this. You know what I feel like this is? I know this scene. The scene's out of a movie, right?
Oh.
Have you guys ever seen the movie Matilda?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Do you remember when Brucey took that slice of cake that he shouldn't
yeah.
have ate, right?
Yep.
And then he had to eat an entire cake in front of an entire auditorium of kids.
traumatizing as a
That
kid.
was traumatizing, right?
That's what's happening for us right now.
I think Jeff's he wants us to eat the full thing.
Well,
I think-
if we don't. We're going into Chokey, and nobody wants
No,
that.
I
we
think-
don't want that. No.
No.
can do
So-
that if we have to.
But this is wow. This is a lot. So thank you, Daniel. This is
Thank you very
crazy.
much. And
And,
also,
and actually, I do have one quick shout out here as well.
Okay.
To my ski buddy Elias, challenge is on, game on. You're gonna be participating here as well. And
That's Gabe's
Gabe's
dad.
gonna make that's
Yeah.
Gabe's dad. Gabe's gonna make sure that that you're gonna be part of this party as well. So, at any rate, we're gonna have
love
some
it.
fun. We got what 3.5 months?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah,
April,
we
May,
can do it, I
June.
think.
So yeah,
Think we can do? Yeah, we got this. Yeah.
we can manage.
3.5 months.
How
Actually,
exciting.
more than 3.5. Basically about 100+ days. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we can do it.
Get your
I think we can get
targets.
this party started.
And I'm going to be pushing you guys because I know I love food as much as you guys do. And I mean, we've done many trips together, road trips across the U.S., Europe, everything
We
else.
ate at Famous Dave's once, twice in a row. We've eaten when we go on the road. We've eaten
Famous Dave's twice in a row.
We've eaten at In-N-Out Burger
Twice in a day.
Oh, yeah.
twice in a day before. We've done some things that we probably shouldn't talk about, but they were delicious.
They were good. We never forgot those memories.
Well, get those celery sticks, apple slices, water, line them up.
It's going to be a good time.
We're going to have
great
fun.
time.
Yeah.
Then we're going to push each other. This is for the positive.
This is
No more pathetic.
Well, that's right.
Game-
We've been sitting at home for the last year and a half.
I
So
think we have all of our friends over in the UK and the Netherlands and in Europe looking at us like, oh my gosh, they really are Americans.
No. See,
right.
what I'm visualizing right now is for everybody who's watching this, you guys who hang around here, you know the deal. You know how we operate. You know how this stuff works. But for those of you who are just joining us, I bet you're confused as hell right now.
Yeah.
I bet you are just lost.
What
you thought
did I
you were
just-
going to hear people talking about cars,
Yeah.
detailing, stuff like that. You will.
We're eating cake right now.
But right now, it's a little off the tracks. And you know what? That's the way we roll. So if you don't like it, sorry, we'll get to it. But if you do, you could stick around.
All right. So for
I think
now,
it's time.
actually, just real quick, one dad joke. So for now,
Oh, no.
you guys take the cake.
God, okay, get out of here. Go.
All
right.
You're
So,
done.
I think we're
gonna
That's
reset.
enough of that.
We're gonna go to
a break.
a short break. We'll see you guys in a
We'll come
couple
back.
minutes.
We'll see you in a
Oh,
sec.
man.
Hey man, so I was eating some of Tony's wings and berries and decided to put some syrup on it for my own little concoction and had some Timmy's and it's all over the place, man. Like how do I get rid of that? That's Coach Kemi Green Star straight for sure. Yeah, I mean the Chernobyl dirt and everything. Yeah, that's one for them, man. Yeah, I kind of figured I'll be asking that one in the Q&A at 2 o'clock Mountain on the Rag Company for sure.
Hello, and welcome to a promo for our new series called Satisfying Saturdays. Now, what are Satisfying Saturdays? Well, I'll tell you. They're a little bit of audio, a little bit of video, put together in a satisfying combination while we do some sort of detailing on the side there, you could say. It's ASMR adjacent. So it's not going to be perfect ASMR, but it's mostly just going to be sounds of brushes and foam and water and detailing products. Just a very satisfying combination of all the things you love about detailing without any of the, noise that you don't want to have in there, right?
Oh, that didn't sound good.
Something you can just relax to, put on in the background. I don't care how you watch it, I just care that you watch it. So, that's really all there is to say about it. Check it out, I think you'll enjoy it.
Hey guys, Levi with the Rag Company. Have you ever wondered what it takes to turn a car from a zero to a hero? Have you ever wondered, can you buy a car and fix it back up and then resell it for a lot more money? Well, if those are the questions you've been asking, have I got the show for you. That's right, we here at the Rag Company bought ourselves a project car, and over the course of the next year, we're gonna be doing all kinds of cool stuff to it. We're gonna be polishing it, we're gonna be cleaning it, we're gonna be putting new parts on it, fixing the wheels, fixing the interior, fixing the dings, fixing the dents, fixing the clear coat, all that stuff. We're even gonna be cleaning the windows, can you believe it? And we are gonna be finding lots of fun parts to put on, kind of personalize it, and make it our own. That's right, it's TRC Rex. That's what we've been calling it, and it's a pretty rad little car. And we're hoping to turn it from a zero into a hero.
Hey guys, Anthony with the Rag Company, and have you checked out our Instagram? You haven't? You have. I'm not really sure, but it is arguably the most entertaining Instagram page of all time. It's hilarious. There's tons of cool towel posts and detailing products, and I'm not really selling this, am I? Not really? Okay. Well, it's a really cool page where we post a ton of sale content as well as cool pictures of new products and new releases and kind of everything we do there. And we also host the Grand Ambassador program on there as well, which is our take on a sponsorship. Now, to learn more about the Grand Ambassador program, just check out the link down below in the description and it'll take you to one of the main pages that kind of talks about the program and what we do, but is ultimately our take on a sponsorship. And we've had plenty of Grand Ambassadors watching this show with you right now. So you can check out our Instagram in the links below. Make sure to check it out. Give us a follow. I think that you're really gonna like it.
Hey man, it's good to see you back again. Yeah, I'm back at it again that time of the week. What's that stuff on the table you got? Yeah, it's F you, bud. What'd you say? Relax, man. It's fresh up. Coach Kemi. Can ask about it. 2 o'clock Mountain at the Q&A. Come on. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you know, Canada's just a bit late to the game, that's all. We're all good.
Welcome back, I guess, to the Q&A Thursday. You may have thought
Dane.
we were going to be talking cars and detailing, but we got thrown way off track in that last little bit there. We got Levi over here doing push-ups. He's already, like, in the running. If you missed what happened, like, 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, you're going to have to scroll back and look at it later, because we got this train moving, and we got to get to all these comments and questions. So
I just can't believe we ate that entire cake.
Yeah.
That was delicious.
That was insane. Just the way you like unhinged your jaw and
Well, that was me,
took the
Dane.
whole
I
thing
did
in one bite. That was kind of
Basically,
insane.
Have you guys ever seen competition eaters where you dip it into the water?
I used to be one of those.
Oh, well, I guess that makes a lot of sense. So,
Okay.
anyway,
All right.
so we have comments to get back to. I'm sure we'll address some more
Yes,
stuff later,
many.
but let's get into it.
All right, Ricardo B saying, "What's up, TRC crew? Hopefully warmer weather this weekend to wash off some road salt. Picked up some G-Technic W4 from your guys. Wanted to know what the dilution ratios to use in the foam cannon. W4. Well, one, the ratios I think are on the back of the bottle, but a good rule of thumb for us is usually about 25% of the volume of the bottle.
Yeah, you guys, let's be honest.
So-
you guys are usually just eyeballing it, and you get it right most of the time. Because once you know,
The key is
gotta figure
how frothy do you want the soap? The product's going to work regardless. How much thickness do you want in it? Do you want a shaving cream foam?
Thick with 2 C's, preferably.
Yeah. Do you want it more of a wet, clingy foam? Like what kind of foam do you like? So
what are you into?
So I always like saying, let's say you got 1,000 milliliters. You want to do about 100 to 200 milliliters in that. So about 10 to 20% of the volume. Or if you've got 32 ounces, try and get 4, 5, maybe almost up to 8 or 10 ounces. Now you're almost 30% of the volume of that thing. You're going to really increase the level of foam. So really just kind of work it that way.
Okay.
Too many people try to figure out, they don't know the dilution ratios. Take that bottle, split it in half, split it in a fourth, half that. You get it done. Make it nice.
Yeah.
All right. Hansi saying happy Friday Eve. Maxifiber peoples.
Thanks,
you, man.
Hans.
Ricardo saying thanks. Have a great weekend. You too,
Absolutely.
Ricardo. Enjoy it. And then Alex Gigovoski. Sorry, I got to catch my breath. Sup, guys?
just
Hope
letting
you're all
him
having
enjoy
a good day. I'm paranoid about using O&R for the first time on a black car. Any tips for a first-time user? And also, what's your guys' favorite soap for pre-contact wash? Anthony.
My favorite soap for a pre-contact wash.
AKA pre-rinse.
I like the way that was worded. Pre-contact, right?
It's very technical.
So,
Snow foam.
I mean, honestly, man, I've been saying this a lot. I really love GSF. I really do.
Yeah.
I really love GSF. I really love the fact that you can throw in Green Star into that. But on the topic of that we were just talking about previously, talking about W4 Citrus Wash, right? That's basically, it's become another go-to that we've just been using a ton here within the building. And they actually used that today in today's Satisfying Saturday that they
Carolyn's
filmed.
car, yeah.
They said, hey, Anthony, what should I use for this really dirty car?
They
And I
actually said, Levi, what should we use?
No, they said me.
No,
I was
they
there.
asked me.
Nope, I was there, and they asked me.
No, I actually got the
Okay.
bottle off the wall and said, this is what you're going to use today.
Was that you?
Okay.
Okay, maybe it was.
You were in the bathroom. I remember that.
Yes, I was yelling it out from the
Yeah, you
bathroom.
were.
They just didn't
Yeah,
hear me.
we probably didn't hear you.
Basically, yeah. So either one's fantastic. I mean, really, it's just personal preference, man. It's whatever you're looking for. If you're looking for really, really thick foam, if you're looking for something that has cleaning power, if you're looking for something that really builds on top of itself, or you might be looking for something that has a really good sheeting ability and really has the ability to kind of dwell and pull off a lot of stuff, that's where like Pearl from PNS would kick in. It's a very flat laying foam. It literally depends on what kind of foam you like.
Exactly.
That's it.
Like I said, foam's for the honeys, O&R's for the money. So O&R, don't feel bad being paranoid about it. You can always pressure wash the surface if you'd like. You can do the soap pre-contact wash if you want. That way, take your time, get comfortable with it, but it's not going to hurt anything. So, Avotic, Joe Avotic, if I was wanting to offer a service with G-Technic Easy Coat, how should I go about pricing that? And should it be a standalone service or an add-on? Well, you can do a wash clay and easy coat. You could do that. You could do a wash, like a decon wash with easy coat. You could add it on in a polishing service. I don't like doing that. I'd much rather you use like CTV3 than easy coat, just because I look at the number of steps where you're washing a car, you're drying it, then you're polishing it, then you're putting the car back in, you're getting it wet again, you're easy coating it, then you're drying it a second time. It seems redundant. So, but easy coat services are great for cars that you don't have to polish or buff, any of that kind of thing. I think RVs, that's a great upsell on those, especially if you don't have to polish them, because a lot of people just want them protected. It's kind of, I'd probably try and stick with standalone. It's a wash with an application of easy coat, or a wash and a decon with an application of easy coat. I would try to stay away from polishes, because otherwise you got to charge a lot. And honestly, there's better products out there that'll work faster, easier.
Yeah.
Than that, just because of the fact you have to wet the surface, you have to dry the surface, all that. So,
okay.
Kelly Clean Auto Detail, and happy Friday Eve. Any word on WOWOs? Will they ever make a return?
Must have missed our full statement we gave in a previous
few months ago.
podcast.
Yeah.
Q&A.
Kelly Clean, you can check back, look at all our other Q&As where we talk about WOWOs. A lot of people know the history of what we've talked about. You can still buy WOWOs. We still have some of the products available here on our website. You can also, if there's something we don't have, there's stuff still on Amazon.
Detailed
there's
image might
stuff
still have
a
some,
detailed image. There's still parts of it available in the U.S. But if there's a product that you specifically want that is not available in the U.S., go to wowos.co.uk.
Yeah, they exist. They haven't.
You
gone
can
anywhere.
order
They're
from the
still there.
website,
So, yeah.
and they'll ship it to you here in the States. No big deal. So there you go.
Okay.
And Hans says, no, there is no sale, and I'm not in the warehouse at the moment.
This is not true, by the way. There is one, and you can go enjoy it right now.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want other people to get in on
That's
the
right.
phone.
Decon saying, trying my best not to spend too much money during the sale, lol. Capital High asking the heavy hitting questions. How many gallons of bead maker would it take to wash 2 buses? Well,
first of all, you don't wash things with bead maker.
So honestly, I don't know, Anthony. What do you think? 16 ounces, 2 buses.
For 2 buses,
Think you could get a pint out of there?
a pint?
Yeah, we're just wiping them down after we've washed them.
Yeah, I guess if you want to do like a spray per 5 feet, I would say.
What are you feeling? Like, you think 32 ounces?
So if it was me,
Yeah.
I'm going full bead maker application,
Go
right?
God mode?
I'm going God mode in the IK on the IK Multi Pro 2, right? So which means I'm gonna need about a gallon of bead maker, right?
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna
I
lay
can
it
see
on.
God mode. You're gonna need a gallon. Yeah, makes sense.
I'm
2
going God
buses.
mode on it because here's the deal. Do you want to use a trigger sprayer on a bus?
No, I won't be using a trigger. I was gonna have you do it, and I was gonna follow behind you and wipe.
Listen, my fingers aren't that strong anymore. I'm getting old, so that's where I think that the multi sprayer really takes the cake.
Yeah. Well, I'm laughing. The next question: Tony's sushi burritos.
Oh no!
Let's be honest. So gross looking. Let's be
So
honest.
good, man.
PNS paint gloss. The product is great. The smell isn't. Any chance making a TRC version like you did it for Beadmaker? If that was the case, I would buy several gallons on launch day.
So God bless you, because the thing is
gloss is like a cinnamon.
summery drink wasn't for everybody.
Yeah,
right.
With the Beadmaker scent, I like to think that I was trying to make something gourmet out of some pretty
The hard part
modest
was the
ingredients.
original
Mac and cheese.
scent of maker is so good already. It's hard to top that, and a lot of people were offended you would even try.
Well, yeah. So summary drink, it was a hit to some, it was a miss to others, and I think that for paint gloss, for example, man, there's people that love it. Nate's favorite, next day Nate's favorite smelling detail product of all time is PNS paint gloss.
Which is
he loses it.
It's interesting because you don't see that scent
He
appearing
starts
in many other
salivating.
products.
Well, it's like
and I'm like,
Augie.
Nate, what are you doing? And he's just like, this is just the best smell.
Augie has his own bottle of paint gloss at my house,
He keeps it on him.
and
He keeps the
it's-
thing on him.
It's that cinnamon. Yeah, always keeping that MF thing on him.
Yeah.
He's he sprays down everything. He'll spray the cars down.
Toy cars, he wipes
No,
it,
like
wipes it all
my
down.
cars and
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
He'll
At least
spray
you know
his
it's safe.
bike down.
Yeah.
Well, the cars are dirty when he's doing it.
Okay.
He's rubbing it.
And he's only hitting a couple spots at a time, so the car looks actually worse than if it was
you
just
could use
dirty.
it like a waterless wash.
But he loves it because it smells like cinnamon.
yeah.
The other one, dynamic dressing, because it smells like bananas. Lets me know how much he hates bananas, but he loves the smell.
Oh, that's
What do you
good.
make of that?
So
That my
I
son hates
think-
bananas. Dane, I think it's very strange that he doesn't like the flavor of bananas.
But he likes the artificial smell of
Yes.
banana.
He won't eat a
Guys,
banana.
we can't dive too
Curious.
far into this. But anyways, we don't know. Maybe someday there will be maybe a reformulation, or maybe there will be a different scent or different color, different whatever it may be for paint gloss. I don't think it's coming anytime soon, but we're glad that you like the product itself. We're glad that you like it regardless of the smell. So next up we have Ricky Cologne coming in hot. Says, "Hey folks, Feliz Jueves."
Happy Thursday.
Huevos rancheros, right? So here we go. Glad to be back on the Thursday Q&A and celebrating that this is my first week in my awesome new job after being unemployed since July.
Congratulations.
Did we know he was unemployed
We
since
did
July?
not know that.
I did not know that. He hadn't
Congratulations,
mentioned
brother.
that previously.
Congratulations, man. That's awesome.
All right.
Great job.
And Eco Green Detailing asking a hard-hitting question again. Man, we're just like, it's like we are like a news channel getting the real deal hard-hitting
Trivia.
news. McDonald's or Burger King, vodka or whiskey. Well, we all know Dane is a Burger King vodka kind of guy.
Dane, is that true?
Vodka
What
coffee.
is okay?
Dane
if there's
loves
one
his
drink
vodka
people know me
coffee,
for,
and
what
he's-
is that?
and
No,
he's all
no,
about
no.
those
So
Burger
that's it.
King
So I'm
Baconators.
asking you why you think that that's true, because
Yeah,
I
why?
know that Dane's not a vodka guy.
I just said vodka coffee. We all know that's his favorite drink in the morning. And
It was
Dane
Wow,
the only-
loves-
it's turning me
it
into a
was-
lush
Dane's a
over
big-
It
here.
was the only
He's-
option that morning.
Dane's also
I was hoping you were gonna spit the water out. I almost got him.
Because I'm drinking coffee right now.
with vodka in it.
There is not.
The other thing, Dane, we all know, he's a closeted Whopper kind of gentleman. He loves.
That's a phrase I've
No,
never
so
heard.
Dane's
He loves
Dane.
the Burger
Okay.
King or the Wendy's Baconator. But you know
No,
what he really
no,
loves? His mistress is the Burger King.
No,
Whopper.
it's not. He's a W&W, right? He's a Wendy's and whiskey kind of guy. That's how he likes to enjoy his Friday
Questions
nights.
are McDonald's or Burger
I know.
King.
I got to be
vodka or
honest.
whiskey.
Given the choice between those two restaurants, I would choose neither if there was another option such
We
as
all know
Wendy's.
Dane's a big chain guy.
But
He loves
this
chains.
might surprise you. When I was younger, I was going Burger King.
you
Now,
were younger, you were a
weirdly,
big
I'm
whiskey
actually
drinker.
no, that was not
okay.
an
Wrong
option.
way.
Now, though, I actually like as much as I may dislike McDonald's. I actually find myself I've gone there more times than I've gone to Burger King. But of course, this figure didn't build itself.
That's right.
Had a lot
It
of
needed
help
some help.
along the way.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm going to go with probably, oh man, this is really tough. I think that McDonald's is the most consistent amongst the two options,
True.
Yeah, it's
meaning
not
I'm
great,
always
but it's
going to get
consistent.
exactly what I expect, which I'm cool with.
Their
and,
SOP is greater.
McDonald's recently did have the spicy nugs, right? And so all about those.
Okay.
And in terms
Wendy's
of the
is still
actual
the OG
drink to go
spicy
with it, I'm also a whiskey guy, right? But I think that vodka is more of like I'm here to party, right?
Okay, yeah.
So I think that that's going to be a little bit more of an amplifier, especially when I combine it with such drinks from our friends over at Pepsi,
Right.
as Bang Energy, Bang and vodka,
Man,
right?
oh.
Is a
Or
fantastic
some
way
Mountain Dew Zero Sugar.
to start your weekend.
Little did you realize consumer advice here would go far beyond detailing.
Yeah, no, but really though, in all honesty, yeah, I'd probably say the McDonald's and vodka is probably going to be the most likely the best bet. Levi, did you have a Burger King preference?
I like McDonald's. I don't like Burger King, and I don't drink. So
Yeah,
Yep. All bases covered.
Diet Pepsi.
that's good.
All right. We've got Hans.
So I need to buy that shirt you're wearing, not All Day Anthony, the detailer shirt.
Yes.
This.
For
You
our
know where
friends
you
over
find
at
those?
Friends of
For our friends over at
Image.
Detailed Image.
Yes.
This is an Under Armour shirt, right? That's great because it wicks sweat away. It's also very comfortable
I
for.
have the Under Armour hoodie. Love that one.
Did you not get this?
No, I got the hoodie.
You would have really liked this.
I got the long sleeve gray detailer shirt.
Yeah. You would have wore this more. I
Dane
think.
got one of those that he was excited to wear, but he had
Yeah.
never did because he gave it to Josh to wear.
Josh wears it
Yeah,
every day.
yeah.
Josh wears it every day,
Interesting
so it's his
choice
favorite
of
shirt.
words that I gave it to Josh. More
Well, you
like
did.
he
You
found
took-
it and said, "This is cool," and took
Well,
it.
remember, Dane, it was in your suitcase.
Correct.
So you could have taken it home.
Yeah, and yet it never
Yeah,
managed to
I
make
know,
it
it's
that
weird.
far.
Anyway, so Detailed Image, Hans, maybe go put an order over there. Maybe the boys will be able to get you settled. We have
Dirk Dew
Dirk
saying
Dew.
hi from Germany, guys. What's going on,
Hi.
Dirk? How are you, man? Glad to see you watching the show. Dabbler Details. Hey, guys. Hope everyone's having a great day. Need my fix of TRC while stuck in traffic. There you
hopefully
go.
that bottle of GSF is sitting next to him in that
sitting next to him.
passenger seat, keeping
Crack
him
it open,
company.
get a
Riding
whiff.
dirty with it.
Yeah.
All right, Alkaline saying Anthony asked for riches beyond his wildest dreams, but the genie misheard him, and now he has a herd of female dogs.
Oh no!
Kirby Thompson saying hello, TRC. A sunny, warm day in Houston. I had a great phone call with Kirby Thompson the other day.
Did you?
Good to catch up, chat, see what's going on.
Nice.
And then first from Puerto Rico, dropping some emoji bombs.
Bam.
Jim Green, hey TRC crew, just jumping in to ask a quick question because I gotta go, but I'm gonna listen to this properly tomorrow.
Okay.
What IK trigger sprayers are fine to use with fallout removers? Anthony.
So you could use the multi or the HC. Really, I mean, I don't think that either is going to really hurt it, especially if you dilute it. I would say though that probably the multi is going to be the best way to go. The problem with the fallout removers, right, is they have a tendency once the product dries, it starts to create this white foamy.
It's a film.
It's like a film. It's a. How do I describe what the heck that looks like? It kind of just looks like old dried.
So
Something.
It's
yeah.
scum.
And so what you want to do is if you can pop off that trigger and replace it with a cap or whatever it is and run that trigger through some water before storing it, that's going to be your best bet.
It's gonna help you
It's
out.
going to keep it going longer.
Okay.
Troy Preston giving us a big good morning from down under. And
Howdy,
then Grant Hawtree. Dane, where's Grant from again?
You see that.
Maybe change Ant's attitude for sharing food is fat people have feelings too. Isn't that right, Dane?
That's right.
Dane, you're not fat.
Come on.
Dane, I'm not going to agree with Grant's line there.
Mean and hurtful of him to say such things like that, Dane.
It's self-deprecation. I appreciate that as a fellow, fat man.
Oh, Dane.
From one to another.
You know,
so it's
as
Dane-
very
brothers,
kind.
we love
Dane,
you
I
more.
think that you're
appreciate
husky.
you. Grant,
Good for you.
love you, buddy. All right. So, Alkaline Taupe Hat. we
Y'all
have.
mentioned survey responses. Did you ever end up getting enough responses to draw some conclusions? I fell behind on the main show. Apologies if this was already covered. It was. You're late. Dan,
Yeah, no,
sorry.
we got. I made the mistake of not
Paying for it.
paying for it. So
Anthony made the mistake of not asking me first.
We only
That's
got
a
a
mistake.
I got
percentage
cut
of them.
off after like 40 responses, which is actually not enough to really have conclusive results.
Please explain why that is.
But Dane, because I didn't know that we had a SurveyMonkey account, but it would make sense that we have one because we are a company. And
Yeah,
so,
Dane and I started it, I think, the first week or two I was here.
It was like
We
year
created a
and a
sur-
half ago
yeah.
we did it.
Well,
So
we
I
did
did-
it
I did
longer
not
than
know
that.
that.
We did it. We started it originally that way. And I think,
Originally, yeah.
yeah.
so I
think we did
hosted
that.
this thing. I only got 40 responses.
Fun
So if-
fact: the two of us had SurveyMonkey accounts, but he didn't.
Mine
He didn't
just
ask either
expired.
of us. So whatever. It's
marketing, what?
cool. Yeah, it's cool.
All right, so we got David Cervantes in here saying, "What's up, guys? Happy Thursday! Got a paint correction on a Pontiac G8 Saturday. Wow,
Yeah,
that's exciting.
G8. Love them.
We've got Riley S coming in says, Levi, back when you started Hawks Detail, Masters of Shine, what things you do to stand out in your local market and become the local expert, become a local expert, the local expert?
I was already technically the local expert.
No, Levi, what did you do to get there?
I didn't do anything.
But what did you do?
So
There was a lot of build before you even got to Masters of Shine. the
Were
shop.
you
were
just
doing other stuff
born
before that?
the Master of Shine?
Well,
some say
Levi, it's not like you were born in a detailing situation, right? Like it wasn't like
No,
you
I
came
was.
from detailers.
Yeah, I was.
What? Like your parents detailed?
Yeah.
But Levi, you weren't born in a situation where you were literally, being not conceived. I'm sorry, that's the wrong word.
You never know. I probably was.
I'm sorry.
You
I'm
never
sorry.
know. I probably was.
You weren't like in a situation where maybe your mother was in labor and then you were driving to the hospital and your dad's like, oh no, you got to get out of the car. I got to clean up this car.
Yeah, no, that's what happened.
So you really were born as the master of
So
showing.
when I came into this world, my dad had originally
He's
just finished.
dying as I'm
So here's what happened, Dane. My dad had a red Datsun.
No, I've heard this story
And,
multiple times.
Little red Datsun 4-door. Driving my mom to the hospital, water breaks. Car's 2 months old.
Oh wow, brand new car.
Brand new car. All over the carpet, all over the seat. My dad drops her off at the hospital, says, I got to go take care of this. Heads
Sorry,
over,
honey. Bye.
Heads up, a brand new car. You would know exactly how you
I
feel.
know this feeling. Yeah.
You're going to let that car sit in the parking lot for the next 24 hours?
Absolutely not.
That's
no.
what's going to happen. It's
Absolutely
February.
Okay, not the heat. then.
But,
Okay.
but either way, it's going to either
Yeah,
freeze.
It's gonna settle in.
It's gonna sit or
so-
it's gonna freeze. So drops her off at St. Luke's, hauls butt down Broadway, gets to the Dirty Harry's car wash, uses one of their wet dry vacs, sucks everything up.
Dirty Harry wet dry sock. I've heard enough.
Shampoos the carpets and upholstery in the car. Heads back as he's walking in. As he's walking into the hospital, my grandparents are there. His
Yeah.
parents hand him a milkshake, chocolate malt, from West Side Drive-In.
Wow, this is the most Boise
My dad-
story I've ever heard.
My dad walks in, drinking that chocolate malt from West Side Drive-In. My mom's like, I thought you said you were going to fix the car.
A little help here.
Having a milkshake, huh? Must be nice.
Yeah.
My grandmother walks in behind her. I have her tattooed right here on my on my wrist. She goes, I got you one too, sweetie.
Wow.
Hands her one. My mom's like, oh, that was from you guys? Okay, cool. So
I think a Noah in our bath might have been more sanitary.
pretty much. So here's the deal, though. So I've been in the same city detailing cars since I was 16 years old. So when I opened my shop, I was 31. I'd been doing it for about 16 years. But what I had was 10 years. I knew all the detailers in the city. I knew all the dealers in the city, the car dealers. They all knew who I was, and they knew the shop that I came from. So when I opened my own shop, I took a little more time because the previous shop that I worked at, I didn't have a lot of time to talk to everybody.
Right.
What I did was I made time to actually go say hi to a lot of these folks, to go visit, to take donuts to their location, to just say, hey guys, don't know if you know this, but I opened my own shop. Here's my card. Let me know. Honestly, it was donuts.
You were networking.
I literally went down and just got a bunch of different dozen donuts from a nice donut shop, not the grocery store. I went to DK's, went to Pastry
you gotta
Perfection.
try a little.
Picked up some nice donuts, put my business card on the top of that, or a stack of business cards, and I'd walk into the dealership, say hi to the guy that I knew, hang out and just tell him, hey man, here's what I'm doing. If you got any work, let me know. Here's what I'm doing.
A little secret that goes a lot further
It was-
than just walking and go, hey, I can do a better job than this other guy can on your cars.
All I did was stop in to say hi to my friends.
Right.
That's it.
That you grew up with most cases.
That I grew up with and worked with in most cases.
A cynic would say you walked in with ulterior motives.
I did have an ulterior motive.
But you
I
were,
wanted
and
to
you
get-
did.
I wanted to get that account, or I needed
Yeah.
work.
You were trying to get that bread.
Yeah. And so I'm paying for it with some bread.
Well,
And I just went around.
He paid in some dough in order to make some
exactly.
bread.
So point is, I just went around. I went and hit my accounts and the people that I knew and the people that I wanted to work with, and I reached out to them by dropping off donuts and visiting them face to face. I didn't make phone calls. I didn't do any of that. Now, retail customers, that was through Facebook.
Right.
Retail customers, I went through Facebook. For becoming an expert, I was already the guy that was already asking the questions that a lot of people weren't. I was also working with Tom from MVP, who owns Buff Bright, who owns Buff Bright currently, and For Real. He was my guy on the truck, and so I talked to him. So when another detailer would have a question, Tom was the guy telling him, well, if I don't know the answer, we could talk to Levi and see if he knows. Levi knows that kind of stuff. Speak of the devil, Dennis Davis calling.
I know, but we gotta keep
So
we gotta
anyway,
keep going.
that's the point. So,
Wow.
All right, RSX Freak 79. Is there a demo video of KCX PSS in the works?
It is. Yes, it is happening soon.
Ridiculous.
about
Hey,
done.
TRC, quick question. I've had 2 gallons of bead maker with 1 orange, 1 blue. Both gallons will get small chunks of orange in them, and I noticed it again in my press-all sprayer. Advice: don't worry about it. That is the active ingredient in bead maker. It just has a chemical reaction. It makes these little chunks. It's not as noticeable in orange, but in blue, it was really noticeable.
Blue is really noticeable.
Problem,
Which,
the big thing is it's unsightly, but that's it. It doesn't
You
hurt
could-
or affect the performance at all.
if you would really like, if it really bothers you, because it bothered me once, I just took a little drainer, a little skimmer, right?
Yeah.
And I just poured it from 1 gallon into the other and just skimmed it out.
Yeah.
There you go.
I found that once I got rid of
It's
like
called bead maker
once I
curds.
got rid of like the start of that happening, right? It didn't continue to happen.
Yeah.
It,
Right.
It held for much longer.
It's
so
just because like once it's there, it attaches to itself.
yeah,
It's like a substantial.
It just kind
polymer.
of starts going. So, anyways, next question here we have what's Ian, right?
Ivan.
Ivan.
Do you use W4 citrus foam before you do a pre-rinse or after the pre-rinse? You do it first.
Do it first.
Carissa, thanks, Anthony. I use Solution Finish after seeing your video. Worked great. I just really want it to last.
Yeah,
There you
over
go.
the top will help it last
Yeah.
longer if you want to hit it again with more solution finish.
Yeah.
David says, also, I coated my truck with Koch S002 or SO02. I can't get the dirt to stay on it. Insane self-cleaning hydrophobic properties. Can I use bead maker as my drying aid? So yes, you can. Keep in mind that SO02 has quite a bit of body to it, meaning that it is a very thick sealant when you're laying it on, hence why you see it. It's kind of like a streaking effect, then you have to kind of buff into the paint. It has so much body that basically bead maker will be more inclined to streak over the top of SO02. So you'd be better off using something like Quick Finish or Quick and Shine in that Koch Chemie lineup as those were intended to be used on top of SO02. So that's just my advice from what we've done here at the studio and what I've seen. So
There you go.
All right.
Jose saying, what's up, guys? Can I use C5 on freshly powder coated wheels, or do I have to wait for any kind of cure
Nope,
time?
just go
You
for
can
it.
Go for it. Bernardo, saludos, Levi Gates y todo el crew de TRC Panama en la casa. Just sharing some Spanish words with you all. Bless you all.
did he say that
Thanks,
we're
Bernardo.
invited to his home at any time?
Yes.
No, did he really say that? That was
No,
my
he
first
didn't,
attempt
not
at
right
reading
now.
Spanish.
No, that's not
Dang
what he
it, that was way off.
He just said that TRC Panama's in the house.
I thought it meant like he.
Yeah,
can,
he
we
wasn't
can come
inviting
to-
you
We
to
can come to his house.
I'm sure
We're
Bernardo
welcome.
would be totally
Anthony
fine
just
to
saw
have-
Panama
have
and
you.
Casa and got excited.
Yeah,
You know what? I was actually going to go to a trip to Panama this summer.
I know.
Oh.
Crazy, got canceled.
Sorry
Moving
to
on.
All right, D-Man Force 4. Purchase a 2020 Trailblazer. What's the best way to put a ceramic coating on the paint?
Oh my gosh,
That's a long
it's
question.
a
We got
long
lots
question.
of videos, man. You
we
can check
have,
it out.
we would say we recommend watching. You can watch like the truck
Watch-
video that we
yeah,
had
the
with the
blue-
Dodge Ram.
Yeah.
Wait, how many other coating
Yeah, you
videos
got
do we
your
have?
truck. We got the blue truck, Gabe's truck. We did it on.
We have
We coated
Wash
my
Wednesdays
Jag
where we
on the video.
coat.
I
Actually, a
did. Got
great
your
one.
Jag.
Morgan Z46 M3
Oh, that's
detail
great.
where we
That's
gloss
awesome.
coated it.
Very simple.
That's
There you
actually
go.
in our popular videos.
Yeah.
It's Morgan's E46 M3, one of the most popular videos we have.
Yeah.
All right, Brian Mueller, going to be working on an E350 Mercedes, which I understand is harder side of the clear coat. It is. Planning on doing a two-step using rotary DA for the bumpers. What's the best approach? DA's fine, but not going to have any problems.
Okay. Oh, Brad
$5
here.
super chat for
Very
Brad
kind.
Nicholson. All right.
Thank you. Thank you
Bringing
very
us
much.
some of that sweet, sweet money to feed Dane. All right. Jose
That's not where it should be
Escobil
going.
also, will G-Technic C4 trim restore be enough to restore plastics on the Honda Element with moderate fading to oxidization? Yes and no. It depends on how bad that oxidation and how bad that plastic fading is. If it's not that bad, it's going to make a big difference. If it's really bad, you're probably going to have some weird spots.
I had an
So-
element. That trim gets thirsty.
Yeah, exactly. And again, thank you for the super chat. Basically, you guys know super chats go towards feeding the team here when we get ourselves a little restaurant thing, and then we love to make a Dane food review based on the food that we eat using the super
Oh,
chat
boy.
money. So
You never know
Keep
what
that
it's going
money
to
We're
coming
due
in.
for a food review, but this
We
next
are.
one's apparently going to be extremely healthy. I'm sorry, Dane.
yeah,
What?
So
what do you
far, I
like?
think we're at like $10 for
are we
it.
at
What do
So-
you think? Is it iceberg lettuce or is it romaine? You let us know.
Yeah, I buttered it for you. Luxurious. Okay.
Joe Avada back at it. Is there anything PNS Interior Cleaner can't clean? Not really. It does really well on a lot of stuff. Express Interior is a great, great cleaner. Ricky Cologne, on a sad note, USPS still has my last order of liquidator towels and over the top somewhere in the U.S. since February 18th. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not good. Okay, Anthony.
All right, we got Alkaline Trio coming in, says, I saw the washing and the top-up kits in the current sale. Would you guys consider a community-generated wash kit?
Community
good idea.
generated. So
It
like
might take a
taking
while, though. That's a lot of community
poll
people.
to fill it out.
Like, are we selling people, or how does this work?
I think what we would do is we would build the kits, and then we would put it on a survey monkey survey and ask the people on the podcast discussion group, the Rag Company podcast discussion
What they
group,
want in it.
what they would want. And
So
we
you
would
know
say,
you know what the problem is, Levi?
pick the best one.
we have friends with expensive taste.
Well, yeah.
We
See, the
do.
problem is
We
we'd
do.
sell them and we
But
would
that's
lose
why
money
we
on every
build-
single
but
one.
No, but that's why we build maybe 3 or 4 options. And we
not
say
a
you
great
get
way to
pick
run a
2,
business.
And those are the 2 we're going to have on sale.
So what I like,
But
this
we
is
build the kits.
very similar to the Panera Bread pick 2 option, right?
Exactly.
Where you go there and you say, I want a sandwich and a
He's
soup
actually
or
thinking
a
it's Zupas.
sandwich.
Zupas is picked too.
No, Panera started that.
Well, Zupas
From
does it too.
Panera, you came.
And
to
I know
Panera.
because I get it now a lot because I'm trying to be healthier.
Okay, we got Chris that says, my problem is when I am, it's hilly and windy. My problem is where I am, it's hilly and windy. Don't use my text too much.
too much.
Tent
That's
too much.
what
Wow, you
sandbags are
can't
for.
read
My eyes today are bad.
Oh,
So, Scott Matern, why don't you sell canopies?
that was
That would
back
be
during
hil-
our
That would
canopy
be
convo.
hilarious. Hot canopy talk.
Oh yeah, put
All
our
right.
logo on it and call
Yeah.
it good.
All right.
Oh, wait,
so,
was there a new one?
Ricky,
Ah.
Easy Code, love that stuff on the M3. Eric and Juan demoed it here in Puerto Rico on Sunday, and people were salivating. Now I'm just waiting for the local vendor to have the 5-liter bottle. That's a lot. Mm-hmm. Hey, Mike Spina, Coca-Cola enthusiast here. How y'all doing? What's up,
Great, just great.
buddy? Brad Nicholson answering it for that $5. Fellas, great show. I have 2 Ford Fusions that get splotches on the dash after any dressing or cleaner dries up or wears off. Do you have anything to remove these? I've tried just about
So
everything.
the splotches, you want to make sure, right? Some of those splotches and dashes, you might be chasing something that could be etched into a dash, right? Or something that is
Previous UV damage.
or previous UV damage. So, and what's going to happen is you're going to spend a lot of time using a ton of different products to try to chase something like that, which could potentially make it worse. My best advice to you would be to try to
get a dash mat.
Look into that spot as hard as you can, right? Whether it's taking a really nice light or whether it's looking at direct sunlight and trying to look at what that blotch is. Is it a blotch? Is it a bunch of micro scratches? Is it an etching? Was it something that had baked onto the dash that you just can't quite get off? Because there's so many things that can bake onto a dash that people don't realize. For example, if you've had a dog in the car and that dog drools on top of your dash,
very acidic.
and that
Dog drool is
heat
very
and that
acidic.
sun bakes that in, that will literally etch that dash and nothing will ever fix it.
Yeah.
Right? So my best advice is to get a better idea on what that damage is, and then from there, take something like a dressing, take something like that to try to mask it to the best of your abilities that you like, or like Levi says, get a dash mat.
Yeah,
Well, and
if it's
nowhere
that big of
gets
a deal,
more
grab a
sun
dash mat, don't worry about
than
it.
your
And-
dash because the windshield
and-
is angled back where
Well,
no other
and then the
windows really
last
are.
thing I'll leave you with is that if it is a black dash, you could be in a very lucky boat to where you could use something like
The Color Lock leather refresh kit.
yeah, and so you could take a little of the black and
Or
you
the
can kind
steering
of blot
wheel
it.
refresh kit.
Yeah, you can blot it on there, and you can actually try to re-dye that area and blend it into the best of your abilities. But unless it's black, you would have to have a special color mixed for that, and you would have to reach out to Color Lock. So
Well, they can do it.
Alkaline top hats in cinder blocks equals cheap canopy weight. They're $2 and weigh about 30 pounds each. All right, there you go, man.
All right, next page. Let's see. There we go.
I noticed G-Technic prices on certain SKUs has increased, W6 and CTV3. Is this a directive from the brand? Yes. Alex, Irzak, should Drying towels Beadmaker be washed immediately after use, or is it okay to go through the 5 to 10 sets of towels and wash the entire batch once every few months with R2R?
I would try to, if you can wash them as soon as possible, that's the most ideal.
Yeah. Fletcher made it to the Q&A. Woo, thanks for having us, TRC. You're welcome, man.
Thanks,
So
Fletch.
I want to go real quick back to the SKUs.
Oh,
So a lot of people wonder how pricing is set for certain products. It's very simple, folks. The company has a set MAP price, minimum advertised price here in the U.S. We adhere to that.
What then if that's what MAP means. What does MSRP mean?
That means manufacturer's
Suggested.
suggested retail price.
Oh, okay.
So an MSRP could be, hey, you need to make it at least sell it for close to $20, but the MAP might be, hey, $18 is as low as it can go.
Yeah.
That means you cannot go any lower than this. Now, there are companies that tend to bounce around, but when we have sales,
Would you say there's companies that tend to bend the rules a little bit?
they try to.
Okay.
Want to do a little homing hookup for you. They want to do some things, But the key is when we have sales and stuff, we let our friends that run those companies know, hey, we're going to be having a sale. This is what we're going to be doing. And that's so we can play fair and make sure everybody understands. So like our 20% off almost everything in the store. A lot of stuff's 20% off. So, that's part of the deal. But the goal is we're going to sell products. We're going to give it to you guys. We're going to do this. Now, we can't run that sale all the time, which is why you got to get on the website and pick up those great deals this weekend. Go to theragcompany.com. Use the code SPRING20.
When the sale price is always the price, then it's not a sale.
Exactly. And you can get in trouble for that.
Exactly. That's the point. Is there's very clear rules
yeah.
about that kind of stuff.
And not just from the company. Like that's an actual thing. That's
a law.
Yeah. So,
Oh, man.
Dino,
we have
give
another
us
super chat.
10
Whoa.
euros. I'd like to buy a few pounds for myself. I need some. Thank you, Dino. Dino
Wow.
sounds like he's starving. If he needs a few pounds.
Okay.
You can have
Thank
some
you.
mine.
We
You want some
appreciate
mine?
it.
Dane will share.
I'll share.
Yeah.
I'm happy to.
Fletch saying, Jeff, I'm glad you're here. I got to tell you, TRC and this crew in the room, you've helped me start my small mobile detail business, change my world. Thank you all. Guys, extremely disappointed with R2R. I used it on my big box store towels, and it did not turn them into TRC towels. Kidding, fantastic products. Bought some towels back from the grave.
I almost thought he said back from the gravel, like that exclamation
Does
point
look like
an
that,
L.
doesn't it? Dane reviews Lunch Under the Canopy. I'll watch that. Oh,
That's
we're
a
going to
good
have to go
idea.
get a canopy. William Kantara saying, I'm late to the show. Dang it.
Oh, sorry you missed all the action.
Dave Murrow, hey from Australia, guys. What's going on?
Hey.
And William Quintana, can G-Technic Matte Dash be used on surfaces that are touched? Armrest, center console.
Yes, they can.
Yep. Am trolling 86, Anthony.
Says absolutely love king cake. I'm used to traveling to New Orleans. Is that what that means? New Orleans. 2 times a year, and this stuff is legit. Whoever gets the baby can send me the next cake.
I know, we got to dig. You got to eat that cake and find the baby inside.
There's not a baby in
I
that.
think if he's
there
saying
is.
NOLA, he means Northern Louisiana, but...
No, NOLA is New Orleans.
Well, I know Nolans.
Well,
and
maybe his
Nolans.
what is that?
But when I hear it, okay.
Northern is there a Northern Louisiana?
It's just if you're going to shorten it, you're going to make it hip slang. That doesn't
But,
seem like the way
so
you would
is-
spell that. I think it means Northern Louisiana.
We have a Nick in here.
No?
New
There you
Orleans.
go.
New
So-
or okay, so NO is not from the same.
Is there an
word, it's
actual
both.
baby in
It's the
that
acronym.
cake?
Yes.
Okay.
Like a real, like
Not a human baby.
That's what I get for not
It's
being
a little
from there.
plastic baby.
So what if you eat it? If you swallow it?
It's big enough that you will buy
How
into
many
it.
hospitalizations are there a year where people are having to go
Should
get
be
a
any- it's
baby
big enough that
dislodged from their
you
throat
shouldn't swallow
in
it.
New Orleans?
Yeah, you shouldn't swallow it.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
All right.
Amazing.
I
though.
stand corrected.
Finn Custom Knives saying, can I use CSL XO V4 on the textured black fenders and trim on a new Wrangler? I know C4 might be a better option, but I already have and I'm coating with CSL XO. Yeah, you can. That's fine.
Yeah.
Javi, this live stream is all I think about during my Thursday classes. My question is, I just like Green Star with GSF. Is there something you can do that would mix with Pearl for that extra punch?
Yeah. So technically, you could take you can mix an APC and a Pearl if you really wanted to do that, and you can mix your favorite APC. I would probably recommend, I don't know, something pretty basic. I mean, how do I say this? I don't want to overcomplicate things and mix, things from other brands. But like, for example, PNS does have an APC, but unfortunately that APC is not in their Rennie Doyle Double Black line. That is in their normal PNS
Their
professional
Therefore,
series.
not something.
And you could take that, and I'm sure you could probably put that into a little bit of Pearl if you wanted to use it as a decon soap. I mean, you have those options. It's just you're buying that larger size if you want to go with the PNS brand.
All right, Bernardo saying saludos, everybody. Hello. And then Barry Beige just took advantage of the sale. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Nice, man.
Welcome.
Nice.
Paragon paint gloss might beat out Bead Maker for my favorite smelling product. Oh.
It's
Wow.
unique amongst detailing products.
Yeah,
there aren't
yeah.
a lot out there that smell like it.
It's.
Yeah.
I think it smells like cinnamon. Other people think it smells like bananas. Some people think it smells like bubble
That's
gum.
so strange. You hear cinnamon and then bananas and bubble
So
gum.
it
Like,
was, fun fact.
How
I
did
told
people
PNS
smell the same thing and get those very
years
different
ago
answers.
when we first got paint gloss.
Yeah.
I said, "Hey guys, this smells pretty good, but you guys should bump up the scent." They did bump up the scent.
They were like, really? You think so? And we were like, yes.
Yes.
And they were like, oh.
It was a
okay.
very faint smell at first,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then they
Very
added
light.
more scent into it, and it kind of got it a little stronger.
kick. All right, serious deal. John Stout. My cancer that I have been fighting for 3+ years started out as a squamous cell carcinoma, skin cancer. Then it metastasized it to my
Oh,
hip,
wow. That's
then
not
my
good.
lungs. So
Oh, John.
seriously, if you're trying to decide between water softener or water filtration
And a 10.
and a tent, get yourself a tent or canopy.
Yeah. But I think it's a good
Listen to
message to
John.
all mobile detailers out there that are
Seriously,
working out in the
start
sun.
working on sun protection
Yeah.
because your body is honestly your greatest tool you have, and you don't want to mess it up.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
We wish you the
Alvaro, howdy fellas, what's up, dude? Jordan Nicholson, thank you, John, for that comment. Jordan Nicholson, Jordan from England. What cutting head and compound would you recommend for the Rupes rotary? Thanks. Honestly, the new cutting wool that they have for the rotary is awesome, and DA cutting cream. The DA cutting cream is awesome too.
Yeah, so
I
they
think it'd just be
have their
fun.
are they still making their rotary compounds and polishes?
They
I
are,
believe
but
they
they
are.
they're going to be phasing them out to make it room for just it's going to be all DA.
Yeah.
The blue DA cutting cream.
Okay.
But they do have a rotary specific wool pad now that is specific to the Rupes rotary.
Very good. G Davis.
I don't know if I can even post
Yeah, we
that.
can.
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
no.
All right, read it, Levi.
The Ladies of Meridian Facebook group just posted wanting to experience everything Dane has to offer. Hashtag egg white erotica. Hashtag chimp ranch of Nampa.
Oh
No.
Where does he come up with this stuff,
Okay,
ladies and gentlemen?
where does he
Truly
come up
amazing.
with
Vast
Egg
imagination.
white erotica.
That's pretty funny.
That's enough of that.
All right.
Okay.
Alkaline Trio saying, I'm considering polishing off and reapplying CSL Exo. Do you think that Sonex Perfect Finish would be enough to remove the coating, or would you suggest the last cut? I'll tell you last cut will get it, no problem. Dan, I don't have enough time with Perfect Finish to tell you if it's going to be able to break it or not, but I'm sure it will.
We like
You
the
rub
last
it
cut
long
for a
enough,
reason.
it'll break. So, Ivan, do you use? Oh, we already did that one.
Nope. Brian.
Brian saying, "What's up, guys? Are we saving now?" But seriously, Law coated my new carbon fiber, with CSL Exo coming out perfectly. I saw a YouTuber with Kosh Chemi release their CC kit to the U.S. They did not. They did not. So that is a. So who did that? That was Dab.
That was Colby, I think.
Yeah. So Colby did that, and what's his company? Is Decon
Decon. Yeah.
Detailing.
And he explicitly said,
Yeah, that video.
Don't
that video,
bother.
Yeah.
Koshemi USA or the Rag Company.
Here's the
this
deal.
product is not available in the U.S.
That's right. So here's the deal. That video, he got it from a friend of a friend in Germany. That product is not available in the U.S. It is not going to be available in the U.S. for quite some time.
He got some
It
kind
was
of
an under the
like,
table deal. Is
home
what that
area.
was.
I don't know how he.
Probably should have made a video about it.
Pulled
That's
some
all I'm saying,
strings.
Colby. Maybe you shouldn't have done that.
Now you got a bunch of people.
That's right. All right. Alvaro saying, do you water soak the car before foam cannon? Yeah, get it wet.
Well, that was simple. Okay.
Raymond saying, will the Rag Company be carrying IK Inox stainless steel sprayers? Well, we've seen them. We haven't actually gotten to use them yet or
Right.
play with them, but we saw them.
No, I felt them. I felt they brought. I think they brought
At
one over
SEMA, I
to
think.
SEMA. Yeah, and I got to feel it. They're very nice. They're very sturdy.
But I mean, like, we didn't get to. We haven't gotten one here to play with.
Right.
or
no,
use.
it's not in our realm of detailing stuff.
It
It's not.
wasn't a necessity as far as we were
Yep.
concerned.
Yeah, and the price is very much higher.
William
you're
Katana
paying
say, I
for
saw you guys
stainless
started carrying DA Fine and Coarse. Yeah, we
Yes,
have been
we
for
did.
a little while. Kevin H, what's the best product to clean carpeted wheel wells? That's the worst invention ever made. Carpeted fender wells.
I have them. They suck.
Yeah, here's the deal. Water. You're gonna have to flush them. A brush. We've got the black tire brush is soft enough that it's not going to destroy them.
You're going to be chasing
but
whatever's
here's
in
the
there
deal.
for a long time.
The real deal tool,
Yeah.
the Tornador air gun.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Blast it out. Use the
Yeah.
air.
Just like you would if it was interior carpet, you're going to be going
Yeah,
on
it's
it.
going to be
like-
your best bet because it's that trumpet feature creates vortices and creates little
vortex.
tornadoes that pulls. It actually sucks almost. It pulls the air, the garbage out of the fibers.
And in fairness, the carpeted wheel wells, while they do suck, they were invented because
sound
NVH,
deadening.
they really help on the sound deadening in a way other materials wouldn't.
Correct.
Because they would create more of a ping or a pang, whereas carpet kind of absorbs a lot of that.
G. Davis says Anthony thought that Survey Monkey was a fun way to meet single primates.
Whoops.
Karen Patel, will TRC ever release new colors of the Eagle 350? I find that towel to be a happy medium of plush but useful. That's because it's the detailer's towel.
That's right.
It is the detailer's towel.
And the reason you don't see a whole lot of other colors for the same colors as the 500s is we wanted to avoid confusion.
Yeah.
We didn't want to have people with a 500 going, wait, is that my 350 or my 500?
What colors would you guys like to see?
Yeah,
probably
just
do
throw
that.
it out there.
If you guys want to see a different color of the
We've seen
350s,
enough,
right
yeah,
out
We
there.
could do something
Maybe
like
we
that.
could introduce one.
Kyle Cam is saying, afternoon, gentlemen, what's going on, brother? Sean
howdy.
McNally says, question and answer day. Are you guys helping me tomorrow? Yes, we are, Sean. Yeah, we're working on a truck. Sean just finished up getting ready to go on the Roadster show in a couple weeks. It's the Unibody. So those of you that have
Yeah.
watched the old Shop Journal saw that truck. It's a Ford Unibody pickup, meaning it was built as a unibody. The bed was integrated into the cab. Kenny's Rod Shop did every single thing imaginable to this truck
Immaculate.
and extended it, stretched the cab, did a whole bunch of stuff. It's smooth, it's decked. The bed is it's beautiful. Sean painted it.
Yeah.
And it is coming here to the Rag Company. We're going to get it ready for the show, and hopefully we can put a little cap on it.
We're going to go swimming in some clear a little
We're
bit.
going to be swimming in some clear.
Do a
It's
little
going to be nice.
polishing.
It's going to be nice. I'm excited
It's,
about
it
it.
is going to be pretty nice. Have you thought about what you want to use on it?
I'm just going to put my headphones in and just enjoy, the pool.
Or the pool of
So
clear?
I'm just going to hang out.
Yeah, he put quite a bit. He put quite a bit of clear on that bad boy,
Put
so
on
we
those
should be able
floaties.
to
Yeah.
really finish that thing
Yeah,
out.
it'll be good. It'll be
FYI,
fun.
What-
we're almost caught up, so we can kind of chill.
So what product do you want to put on at the end of that,
So
though?
we're not going to coat it.
I know we're not going to coat it, but what do you think about putting something,
I'm thinking maybe we do some of the new wax.
the new wax, Wink wax?
Yeah.
Is it a wax now? Is that what we're calling it? Wink?
I think we're going to do something like that.
Cool.
I think we got some
Nice.
fun products to
People who watched
I'm gonna
Instagram
be-
yesterday during the afternoon might have seen some things.
we're gonna be polishing some stuff out. We're gonna
Yeah.
get that. We're gonna clean up the interior, clean the leather, get the carpets all cleaned up. Get the
Should we
it's
have-
been sitting in the body shop.
So should we have anybody else jump in on this polishing with us? Do we want to pull in Jimmy, a.k.a. Jeff Goldblum, today?
Yeah, he is looking very Jeff
Lord of
Goldblum
Chaos.
today.
Yes.
He's very Malcolm today.
When
he
he's,
looks
yeah,
like
when he's-
Ian Malcolm.
Yeah, when he's not
Jurassic
running from a
Park today.
T-Rex, we'll say,
Yeah.
Jimmy, set that
faster,
camera
must drive
down.
faster.
Hold on, I
Must
need to
drive
pose.
faster. Yeah, must
So
drive
we could do
faster.
that, or maybe we pull in Gabe, right?
Yeah,
Gabe's
bring
wanting to
Gabe.
get his hands on some more
Or,
polishing.
we bring in. It's got a lot of chrome on this truck. Got some polished aluminum wheels.
Ooh,
Maybe we bring in Papa Chrome,
Papa Chrome, the one and only.
the one and only Papa Chrome.
Dane, do you know Papa Chrome?
You know, you give me that little flex machine and some time with that chrome, I can probably do some real work.
Do you want to know the truth about Papa Chrome? Right? So Dane
Papa
did,
Chrome likes to make a mess.
Dane did a killer job, right? But there was definitely some fling happening on that
it got
compound.
everywhere.
wearing it.
There's a reason, out of all of us, I'm probably the closest thing to somebody just beginning to detail. Only problem is I have a knowledge base that goes way beyond what a normal beginner detailer would have. It's just I don't have the hands-on experience the way you guys do.
No, but it
So-
turned out amazing. But like there was definitely
What I'm excited though
caught
is
an
the
edge.
episode on the
Yeah.
when we bring in Papa Chrome to knock out that exhaust pipe,
So
the exhaust tip on the
I want
Subi.
Pop. So can we go to like the dollar store and get him a bunch of gold chains and like,
like this
really
idea.
get him
Yeah.
dressed
Oh,
up?
no.
Right?
I think it's a great idea.
I'm going to look like that neighbor in Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
We're gonna start calling you Gator, or no? I think
Gator.
yeah.
Just
I
call me
think,
Gata.
I think Papa Chrome's good. We'll just have him come with a bunch of rings. Yeah. Right, Dane, you can't
I
polish all
need a
those rings
lot
on.
of rings.
Yeah.
That's what I
Scratch
need.
everything.
Yeah.
Like
I
wrist
like that.
bracelets, rings,
Yeah.
chains. Yeah, the whole. 9 yards.
All right, RSX Freak 79. Will TRC ever offer different size decals for purchase, or are the 3-inch decals the only one? So we got the small ones. We've got the 3-inch ones. We've got obviously our special edition ones. If you're talking about maybe doing some different die cuts,
The old ones used to be larger.
Well, we have the white die cut.
But we found that people didn't like the larger
Yeah.
one. They wanted something smaller that they could put in like a window.
Yeah. So we have a lot of luck with our full color 3-inch vinyl.
The
Now,
white ones are larger.
the white ones
ones are
they're
larger
about
than
a
the full
5-inch
color.
die cut vinyl. So we do have that. It is on the website. Those are the only two options if you're asking. So we're always looking for different stuff. So you never know. Stay tuned. Maybe we'll make a sticker that's the new T-shirt logo that just says the Ragco Premium Microfiber. We'll make a sticker like that. So,
Levi,
just never know.
you haven't really asked me to jump into anything
So I was just
today.
getting ready to. I need to take a breath.
Okay.
All right. So Anthony, if you could reach over to that New Air fridge for me, what do we got in there?
So today, Levi, we have an assortment of drinks here. Looks like we have some Mountain Dew Zero. We have some Sierra Mist. We have Pepsi. I have a full sugar Mountain Dew Major Melon. I have a zero sugar Mountain Dew Major Melon, and I have what could be the last of the Miami Cola Bang.
I think I'm not ready to do a bang quite yet. I think I'm going to do a zero sugar Major Melon.
Okay.
Second one of the day.
Left in the Diet Mountain Dew left up there in the can.
I don't need it. I'll take one of the Major Melons. Appreciate that. Thanks to our friends at Pepsi. Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Major Melon. Delicious. Quench that thirst.
Refreshing. You know what? That
Oh,
looks.
no!
Now it's gonna explode.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, Anthony, that looks so good. I thought I saw a second one. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I thought I saw a second one in there. I could really go for that too, if you wouldn't mind, please. It looks all right.
It's coming back up. It's getting there.
He's just gonna like throw it on the floor. Thank you.
All right.
Man, that is really red on camera.
Oh
That is-
boy, that is.
All right.
Punchy.
So, where are we here?
Ooh, I think it moved a bit. Let's see.
We did. We're not on the. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Bernardo, looking forward to flying out to Panama in April for my birthday, and the TRC crew is always invited to the Panama Canal area. Just let me know. There you go. You go hang out with
thank
Bernardo.
you.
He's allowing you to go stay in his house.
Looking forward to fly. So fly out to Panama. Does he have a house in Panama? Mm-hmm. He does. That's pretty cool.
There you go.
So
He's been hanging out in Florida.
Is Panama generally safe?
No idea. You have to talk to him. Bernardo,
Never been.
reach out to Anthony on the Rag Company.
I don't want to know all the details.
Give
I
him
just want to
all
know if
the
it's a
info.
generally safe area to visit. It's never been there.
David Cervantes. So on the G8 I'm doing this weekend, should I hyper polish or SO02 or Uno bead maker? It's up to you, man.
That's up to you.
Yeah, have fun with it.
Roll the
Enjoy.
dice.
Neil White, have you ever used thread sealant for pressure washers to stop leaks? If so, what's your opinion on it versus plumber's tape? I've never used thread sealant. I've always just used plumber's tape.
Plumber's tape, yeah.
Okay.
Demace 2012. I know everyone says the dilution ratio for brake buster and a foam sprayer is 5-1. Is this the dilution the same for the standard spray bottle? No, it's 10-1, not 5-1. 10-1. Is this the dilution for the same in a standard spray bottle? You can dilute it however you want.
In a
But
spray bottle, yeah.
In a spray bottle.
10-1, baby.
Yeah. JWL saying greetings from the UK, everyone. Got my rags to riches this week from local stockist Prestige Car Care.
Nice.
Can't wait to try it. Got some real hydrophobic TRC towels to save. Nice.
Save them.
Guillaume Ricaud. Hi, from Paris, France. I just received my first double twistress and Eagle edgeless microfiber. Can't wait to try it. Awesome, man. Congrats.
Congrats.
All right. G. Davis saying thank you to TRC for the 20% off sale. I had to tell the kids' support check was going to be a little light this month. Hey, cleaning comes first, right? Zachary Jernigan, any advice on cleaning Tesla, vegan, leather? Was going to do my usual of PNS Express interior cleaner. Any suggestions on protecting it afterwards? Here's the deal. Tesla vegan leather.
It's not leather.
It's not leather. It's
vegan,
it's
therefore
vinyl.
not
It's
leather.
literally vinyl.
Do they call it vegan leather?
They call it
they
vegan
call it
leather.
vegan leather. Because that sells a lot better to an audience than just saying vinyl, because people
We got
hear
vinyl seats in this car.
and they think
Textured
cheap.
So
vinyl seats.
technically,
vinyl.
I got vegan leather in my Civic.
Do.
Yeah, technically,
You've also
if you
got
wanna
it in the
sell it
in
that
the
way.
Dodge.
I have the finest vegan leather in the
Yeah.
Dodge. Yeah, you can't puncture that.
Yeah,
Very
well,
nice.
You know, in the Jag, I
Dane-
have very not vegan interior
Well,
in there.
Dane,
So
Dane, you have vegan leather in your Toyota.
that is true.
Yep,
That is
you
true.
do. So here's the deal. It's not leather. It's vinyl.
Yeah.
And Express does a great job of cleaning vinyl. Have fun with it. You can also use the Color Lock leather kits, the new leather kits, the leather and vinyl cleaning kit works great for that. So either one of those things. And one of the best products, though, I will say, Color Lock sealant. Put that on your seats. It's really great. Helps stop a lot of abrasions, gives you a lot of protection, and it's probably the best sealant for leather because it remains permeable.
But it'll work on both leather and vinyl.
Exactly. And you can use their conditioner with it too to make sure that you keep everything looking nice and supple and provide a ton of UV protection. So
That's what you need.
Supple. I like that word.
that's supple.
Supple.
It's a little bit of give. All right. Daniel Mew saying, I don't think they put the baby in king cakes anymore for liability reasons unless you ask them.
Makes sense. Yeah. Probably.
I'm just reminded
Hello,
of the second
TRC
Borat
crew
movie
from
now.
our paths. I'm enjoying yet another great Thursday show. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
$5 from Jeremy Mowers.
Whoa.
Greetings from New York State, not city. Can I use Brake Buster in my MTM PF 22.2 foam cannon? And what's your favorite pressure washer?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you can.
you can use brake buster in that. And then what is your favorite pressure washer? Levi, go ahead and tell us what your pressure washing solution package is.
I got the Sunjo, baby.
Okay, Senjo, what is it?
2200.
2200. Is that solution package 1.1, 1.2?
I believe so. Yeah, this is 1.1 still working on. It's been great. No
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah,
Thing just rocks.
yeah, that's pretty good for you.
Very excited to be
Dane,
using it this weekend.
Dane, what is your solution package for your pressure washer?
Well, if I had anything I needed to solve, I'm sure I could solve it. But you know me, I tend to buy it and then not use it. The Hyper Tough is where I found myself.
And
Where'd you
what's
pick
the
that
P-
up
what's,
at?
what's the P-
I found it at Walmart. Okay. Because I really am not the target audience for this.
what's the PSI rating on that bad boy?
What was it? It was like 1,700, like 1,500 ballpark. I can't
good.
remember. It's like, okay, it's probably 1,600. I'll just go right down the middle.
Cool, I like that. Yeah, myself.
What do you got there, Anthony?
I'm on my current. I think it's pressure washer solution package 1.4 is what I'm currently on.
So still the first version, but new update.
Yeah. So basically,
new,
I'm on my
new
second
product.
Karcher Cube 1700. Right. My
What
first
happened
one.
to the
Why are you on your
first
second
one?
First one just crapped out on me and stopped turning on.
All right.
How long
Do
did you
use it
have
every
it when
weekend?
it did?
What's that?
Do you use it every weekend like I use my Sunjo?
No. So my Karcher, my first one, went out after about 3 uses
Oh, that's very
and then
strange.
just died. No
Probably
idea
just
why.
a dud.
So, but thanks to the Karcher Warranty Exchange Program, I was able to receive a replacement within a week and a full replacement
Wow,
at that.
very nice.
Fantastic. I was extremely happy with Karcher's customer service. So after receiving my second one, I've used that roughly about 15 times since I got my replacement, right?
Okay.
I'm more of a fan of rinseless washing myself personally. Now, with the Karcher 1700 Cube, I find that it produces some power, but it's very intermittent power. It kind of comes and goes, and it kind of comes in waves sometimes. It needs to recharge, as some would say, right?
Okay. Is it battery powered?
Nope. It's just electric. And so,
Do you have a problem in your electrical grid on your house?
nope,
or-
not at all.
Okay. Why does it need to recharge?
It doesn't need a recharge. So basically, what happens is when I use I'm constantly spraying, right? I find that it kind of goes weak for a quick second.
Oh, mine-
and then
I don't
it
have
kind of
that
comes
issue.
back, right? Very similar to males over the age of 40, right? So you're kind of wondering what's going on.
I understand that.
So basically,
He needs a break.
so basically, I kind of let it kind of
Okay.
come back,
Yeah, I
and
can
then-
see
and
that.
then-
As a male over the age of 40, I understand.
and
what
then I
you're
kind of
talking
go
about.
back, right? So,
Yeah.
but
Give me a minute. Let me
I
have a
will,
sandwich.
however, say I have a feeling that this one will probably die out eventually.
It's showing the warning
Well, my
signs.
Yeah.
offer, the Sunjo 2200. Get yourself.
It's
set
had a
up
few
today.
heart
Use
palpitations.
the Amazon code.
You're
No, I'm
just
kidding.
waiting for the full-on croak.
Yeah,
There you go. All right, Stephen Bissett. Hey guys, can you mix Power Clean in your O&R bucket for extra cleaning power? If so, what dilution? You can, but you don't need to. You can spray Power Clean on and then rinse it off with O&R.
Okay.
And then when you do your dunk, you're going to get Power Clean anyway.
Yeah.
You're still going to have to rinse everything with O&R.
Hans.
All right. Hans has had a very hard week.
Yes.
Remember last Thursday, he did lose a great friend to him, a person who was very special.
Yeah.
So he has had, it says, has been a very hard week for me, but I'm back at it. All sins today. Airco unit got placed in my building today. Nice. So the heat is back when needed. Rest of the decor will be starting soon and many other jobs. Nice. Hans,
We're proud of you, man.
brother. If
We
you were here,
understand.
we'd be giving you a hug. We'd be
Absolutely.
going to Boise Fry Company and hanging out.
If Hans was here, I'd go get myself a dragon tattoo with him.
Oh,
In his honor.
I like
Yeah,
that idea.
with him.
That's great. Why? But he's alive, not his
No,
owner.
not
yeah.
yeah. So
Okay.
here's
But
the
it's
here-
also in his honor.
Here's the
For-
thing, though. I always kind of regret saying that because I think Hans would fly out to Boise
And you would have
He
to get
would.
a dragon
and
tattoo.
he'd be like, "Hey, man, I'm here. So you ready to go do this or what?"
He would
I'd be
also
like,
make sure
"Oh,
that,
man."
well, you
Double
didn't
dragon,
specify.
baby.
That dragon
double
tattoo is
dragon.
going on your face.
Why does that have to go on somewhere else?
Yeah.
All right,
Starts on your face, works its way
Javier.
down your neck.
Do y'all prefer a dedicated interior cleaner or prefer something like a diluted APC? And I'm ordering new IK sprayers from y'all, and I want to have a set of products to stick with. So, diluted APC, if you're in a pinch, almost always I recommend a dedicated interior cleaner first. Problem with diluted APCs is a lot of guys don't know how to dilute them properly. And if you dilute them wrong, you can do more damage than you could if you just used a dedicated interior cleaner. So,
True.
side note, I have almost already ordered the entire line of Rennie Doyle PNS from y'all a few months back. Nice. Good work. Brian Schwab, thanks, guys. The best product to clean and protect Alcantara. I want to be able to protect the oils from building up on my steering wheel and armrest. Thoughts, Anthony?
Okay, so to
Stop eating
clean,
greasy hamburgers.
yeah. So well, yeah, I know.
Your
So
hamburger fingers off there.
to clean and protect, so like for example, like G-Technic has their fabric protectant that you can spray on there. It's an antimicrobial, it's their how do I say this? It is their microban technology that they've utilized within
BioCoat.
yeah, and I think the thing is though, I think that when you have an Alcantara wheel, I think that you're signing up for the fact that this is going to
You
be
got to think of the amount of friction.
that this is going to be it's going to be a constant maintenance thing. It's always going to be something. So it's got to be one of those things to where even whether you coat it, that still doesn't prevent all those oils from still attaching that coating. It just means that it's going to be able to essentially be hydrophobic and it may not stick as well. So if it was me, I would just do maybe kind of, maybe every cleanings every, once every couple weeks, once a week, have a towel in the car, do a wipe down of the wheel. Some people like to wear gloves, and it also depends on the Levi's reading ahead. It also depends on the quality of the Alcantara because some of those aren't actual brand. It's not Alcantara brand. It is Japanese micro suede. And I find that depending on what kind of material is used, some of the materials clean up easier. Some of the materials actually will kind of come off in your hand, leaving black residue. And I've seen that in some cases.
It's almost like some kind of pill or lint off a little bit.
Yeah, and so that'll happen. But it also depends on how high the pile is on that suede. And so
Yeah.
I would say your best bet would be keep a towel, maybe have a little thing of O&R, and then spray some O&R into the towel.
Yeah, go pick up one of the little 4-ounce spray
do
bottles
like a
at the
4-ounce
grocery
spray
store.
bottle, wipe it out. Because you don't always need to be using APC on that. You don't always need to be using an Alcantara cleaner. You don't always need to be using like Polestar or whatever it is. Consistent use of that might eventually fade the color.
Actually might destroy it. More.
Might actually
Just kinda
destroy
wear it
more.
out.
O&R diluted 25601 in a spray bottle with a towel. Keep it in your glove box or whatever it is. Do a periodic wipe down of it. That's the best answer.
All right, Ed, I brought a 2008 Scion XB and would like to bring the paint back to life, but I'm afraid of clear coat failure due to age. Polish combo recommendation. We'll follow up with CSL EXO. Thanks. Just last cut, man. Couple pads. Have some fun. You'll be all right.
Still
Team
weird
Out-
thinking
Kevin H
2008
says,
is old.
also, NOLA means New Orleans with the Louisiana state abbreviation
Thank
for
you.
Louisiana. I live not far from NOLA. The baby in the king cake is plastic. Whoever finds the baby buys the next king cake. There you go. That's how you do it. Then Team Albania.
Oh,
Our friend from Team Albania saying, hey, TR Seaman. Longtime fan, but first time question asker. Anthony, as the MOS, master of scents, do you have a favorite cologne, perfume, body spray for personal use?
God bless you, Team Albania. But I actually think I do. So, and this would be more relatable, right? Because my friends in Albania, my friends in that are Bosnian, my friends that are from Ukraine, my friends that are from
Eastern European
any type of
friends.
Eastern European, they love colognes.
Oh yeah, big
They
fans.
do. It's massive over there, as well as the Germans, right? The Germans love it, and so
You
do the
smell
Italians.
like you're ready to appear in the club at any time.
And so, yeah, you're always ready to go,
You
right?
never know when a dance
And
session might break out. And you gotta dance
honestly,
with a girl.
nothing goes better with cologne than like a full jumpsuit, like an Adidas tracksuit in cologne with a gold chain. There's no better combination.
No.
So to answer your question, so there's probably some 3 favorites that I think that I really like. Number one that Dane is familiar with, I think Dior Sauvage is a fantastic cologne.
Love it.
We also
right?
call it sausage.
We
Sausage.
call it sausage. It is
Dior
a
sausage.
killer fragrance, right?
It's great.
I think another great one would probably be, I think Spice Bomb. The original Spice Bomb's fantastic, not the Spice Bomb Extreme or the Night Vision or any of the other ones that fell later. That I think the original Spice Bomb's pretty great. It's a very warm scent. Women love it. They really do. They flock to that smell because,
Really?
yeah, especially during the wintertime when it's cool. When it's cool out,
Yeah, you smell like a chai tea or
you
something.
smell it
Yeah,
exactly
they're
what it is, right? And
they're
so they
like,
smell
"Oh,
you.
you sound like
and it's
something
a,
I'd like to drink.
it's a sense of safety.
Right.
Is what it is, right? And then I guess I'll leave you with one more, not necessarily my favorite, but just a really good one. I think that a popular clubbing scent, right?
Davidoff Cool Water.
No, Cool Water is very
no?
early 90s.
Not that
That
one?
is not in anymore.
The other one, a Dracar Noir. That's one
Nope,
you're a big,
also
big
out.
fan of that one.
Also
You like
out.
that?
Some real
not
Night at the
in,
Roxbury
right?
vibes.
What about Hummer H2?
That's a vehicle.
No,
Another
Dane,
great-
what do you wear?
No, that's a cologne, Dane.
Ferrari Scuderia.
Scuderia Red.
So,
Smells like suntan lotion.
actually, I'll leave you with 2 more.
It's
right?
a little
so
citrusy,
Here,
a
here we
little-
go. Right,
It's great girl from Monterey.
Okay.
Yeah.
A boss man scent, something that people respect, right? People that they smell that they think, wow, that person is really a status figure, right? Acqua di
Hugo
Gia
Boss
Profumo,
Boss.
right? Acqua di Gia Profumo is a more masculine, more like woodsy scented version of Acqua di Gia, which is typically a very ocean fragrance, kind of what it comes for. The most expensive scent is going to be Creta Ventus, right? A very niche fragrance, right? That has a good pineapple opening that settles to a really smoky smell afterwards. And then lastly, a very popular clubbing scent that has a mixture of bubble gum with a little bit of woodsy and kind of green smell to it is going to be Versace Eros.
There you go.
Okay, all right.
Well, I just remembered I had that other one that I bought ironically when we were
Yeah, and
at
which one was
Summer
that?
Was
a year or two
ironically?
ago. And that was Kanye West, Whatever It Takes.
That was a very weird title.
was
for
a
a
weird
cologne,
Let's just
too.
say it
Whatever
smelled like that person would do whatever it
smelled
takes.
interesting. And then there's just Voyage. Just Nautica Voyage.
Nautica
You're
Voyage,
safe with
another
that. Totally
fantastic
fine.
oceanic fragrance, and
Very nice.
it's very good.
Yeah.
Definitely not as good as the all day.
All Day Anthony's cologne.
The one that
and-
made a pregnant woman puke. That
Remember,
one?
if you
Yeah,
want to
pretty
scent,
bad.
if you want your own scent of All Day Anthony, all you got to do is ask for it in the comment section on your order, and we'll put a spritz on there. Just fair warning, you might not like it. So, G. Davis saying Papa Chrome is busy that weekend, guessing people's weight by hand at the truck stop opening. Grand opening.
I'm not going to ask you
Sorry, I
how
ruined
one
that one.
guesses one's weight by hand. but-
That's right. That's right. All right.
Wait a second.
Arpaz saying it's fake leather. Oh, Dane, you moved the wrong page.
Oh, okay. We're
on the next one. Yeah, 2 or 1 or whatever.
Go.
All right. Javier, would you ever make a special order for windshield banners? I would love to put one on my BMW. We don't ever make a windshield
I've
banner.
never done that.
But,
Think about it.
Yeah, I never know.
It's
We'll see.
niche. I
Yeah.
mean, if
Very
we made
niche.
them, we're not like a tuner brand, so I don't know how many people
Yeah.
are going to.
G. Davis says Dane and Nate have a timeshare very close to the Panama Canal.
Oh, very
Wow.
nice. Yeah.
Did I
Yeah.
know that, Dane?
Yeah.
Next day,
All
made
right.
travel advice.
Arpaz saying it's fake leather or pleather, lol. You're right. It's
pleather.
plastic leather.
Those
Alkaline
jackets.
saying vegan leather is to me. Oh, wait.
Whoa.
Vigor says, so are we seeing if Panama is safe for bodybuilding Anthony or current Anthony?
Current Anthony. Yeah, definitely current Anthony.
Oh, boy.
And then Dan asking, vegan leather is to me what traffic film is to TRC. I twitch. Yes.
It's just a different name, an alternative name
Yep.
for something that already exists and didn't need another name.
Yeah. Han says vegan is plastic, aka vinyl. And then Rob Schodecker saying your dad needs to take those sugar drinks out of the studio if you're going to lose weight. Fun fact, Rob.
Joke's on
zero
you.
Sugar,
No sugar.
0 carbs.
That's right.
Keto friendly.
Rob, I'm sorry. They're so aggressive. I'm
very
just going to say that was
Did you notice
uncalled
we have
for.
a bunch of sugared Pepsis in there and sugared Major Melon? No one drinks that stuff.
we
We're all
haven't
zero
touched
sugar,
it.
baby. That's the way we do it. All right.
My coffee
G. Davis
is
says
also
Anthony's
black.
pressure washer runs off his spotty Wi-Fi.
That's great. So
It
true.
probably is a Wi-Fi
So true.
enabled.
No, it was great. It was better when it was in the garage because I had that
Oh,
router
no.
in my garage. It's fantastic then. Now it's
Oh,
just bad. All right. What do we have here? What's the name?
RSX Freak.
RSX Freak says, what provides better results on interiors, PNS Interior Cleaner or KCX PO? Also, which smells better? I think that the PNS Interior, Express Interior Cleaners does smell a lot better. I think that they both provide fantastic results.
Yep.
Either or.
Jamie Pollock saying, when is the new wash pads and mitts released, guys? We will let you know as soon as they are. G. Davis Hans saying, Hans, I'm glad to hear things are looking up. Hans says he's calling Delta right now, Anthony.
Aw.
Coming down for that double dragon.
Yes.
All right, Bernardo saying, fairly safe, not as bad as other Central American countries from the area. Just don't want to be too flashy, like wearing jewelry, and not be dressed in an obvious tourist. Wear shorts and T-shirts.
Yeah. Don't be a tourist.
So
Yeah.
how do you not look like a tourist?
I don't know, but
There's-
I think
there's
you just don't want
various
to look like a
methods to
middle-aged
blend in.
man
Like
with a camera around your neck.
so I mean I know, but as a Portuguese male myself, right, going down there,
Just
I
don't be
think you'd be
walking
all
around
right.
with a brochure that says "Visit Panama," something like
or
that,
a Panama T-shirt on.
with
Or-
$200 hanging out of your back
Yeah.
pocket.
no, I
just
think
kinda-
I think the most telltale sign of a tourist is wearing the passport on the
Yeah, yeah.
necklace.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's always a good clue.
Yeah, I don't understand why people do that.
Fanny
I don't have to do
packs.
that.
because they want to keep it close to them.
Yeah,
but
just
but
keep it
they,
in my pocket.
yeah,
I mean, you can wear the thing under your shirt that's protected with your money and stuff if you're worried
Dane
about
does that.
pickpockets or something.
But it
But
gets
I wear it in my
sticky and-
pocket.
yeah, it's
sweaty.
mostly just
I had a
blended.
pocket with a zipper.
Yeah.
and a snap.
those are fantastic.
Secret
yeah.
pockets are
So
good.
that way I didn't have to worry. I just set it in there and then
Yeah.
I pop it open, unzip it, pull it out, flash the badge, put it back in. Didn't need to worry about it. Nice,
pockets.
simple, easy to do. All right. Brian Schwab saying Dr. Beasley's has their microsuede cleanser
that's different than-
and microsuede protector products. Okay.
Haven't tried it.
Then Gordon Chan saying, Happy Friday Eve. I'm looking to apply C5 to my wheels. What would be the ideal process to prep
the wheels.
Clean with brake blister, iron removal, spray, and clay bar and then apply the coating.
Well, yeah, make sure you put your paint prep into that. So
Yeah,
panel wipe.
Paint prep, panel wipe before the coating.
Yep.
DeSaver says Color Lock Alcantara cleaner has served me well.
Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. I'm sorry. Yes, Color Lock. I said all these other.
I said it when I said
You
it.
said okay. I felt bad. I was
all right.
like, yeah, duh. Yeah, no. Color Lock's great.
Dan says TR Seaman is
Dan.
the best group reference ever. That's funny. Han says, thanks, G. Almost time to hang my head shop at your shop. Hang your head shop at my shop.
I hope he does.
I thought you said head shop, so head shot is different. Yeah.
Yeah. G. Davis says, run TRC and Adidas collab.
Hopefully, man.
Well, one of the great things about working here, these delicious Brooks Ghosts
Do you
comfort,
eat them?
all day comfort for
Wow.
my feet. Really, really one of the nicest things I've ever been able to wear.
Yeah.
Thanks to our friends at Brooks Running.
Wow.
All right, Maru Mashi saying, have you smelled Tom Ford's Tuscan leather?
I have. I went to a Tom Ford store in the mall.
Wow.
Sorry, not in the mall. It was actually at the airport
Oh,
when I was
Tom
stuck
Ford's
there.
in the airport.
Yeah,
Very
so
nice,
Tom Ford
yeah.
was in the airport, and I believe it was actually in Germany, or it was somewhere over there. And I got stuck there. I smelled every Tom Ford fragrance. Right. Wow.
That's a good time for Anthony, actually.
That is a very business. The entire line
Best
is very
way for you to
business.
calm
It's an
down.
afternoon well
You
spent.
know,
And
he's
it's also
not
very
a great
expensive.
flyer, but he sure can chill out, calm down if he gets
yeah.
a chance to sniff some cologne.
I just feel bad whoever
Scents
sits
bring it
next to
down.
me because obviously I get like
we get
overspray,
sweaty.
and then people sitting next to me are like, "Oh my god, he smells like a like."
Well, you got to remember when we flew to the UK last year, one of the great things that we did, well, I guess 2 years ago now, one of the great things that we did was when we landed in Amsterdam, Anthony and I went over, found the duty-free store, gave ourselves a couple spritzes of cologne, kind of refreshed us, got some Starbucks, went back, used the restroom, got back on that plane.
felt
made it
felt good.
Felt a little better.
Felt a lot better. Smelled a little better. Yeah. Anyways, we got a Caleb G says, If you're new here to TRC, Anthony has the strongest smell of them all. Trust his opinion. I'm just throwing out some options for you, right?
Who knows
here
what
we
he's
go.
talking
Paragon
about.
in here. Versace Eros for the win. Obviously, a fan of clubbing fragrances, right?
Very nice.
It is great. Ladies love it.
Well,
Danny Israel asking, do you use KCX Fresh Up straight up or dilute it?
I use it straight up. Fresh Up for Men, however,
Is one that you're working on.
make them stronger.
Yeah. Dissaver saying Yves Saint Laurent. La Nuit de la Homme.
Fantastic. It's expensive, but it's very good. I
Says
got
women love it.
a little tester of it, and I couldn't justify buying the whole bottle. It's expensive, but
Yeah.
it's very good.
Scott Matern saying Aventus is his favorite.
and now we're out of comments and
Very
questions.
nice, Scott.
Somehow
Very
we've
nice.
reached the
Wow,
end
7
of the
minutes
road.
left.
With
We're already
7
here to the end.
minutes to spare.
So-
Man, we were behind there for a minute, and then we caught
We
up
did it.
too
So
fast.
here's one thing I'd say. One fun fact, if you remember, East Coast Adventure,
Yeah.
2019.
Yeah.
I was able to unlock something inside you that you never even knew existed.
What was it?
He's like,
I
whoa,
don't
what
know
was that?
because we shared a room together, so I don't know what you're referring to.
We were at the hotel
Yeah.
in upstate New York in Albany.
Yeah.
The Super 8.
Oh boy, was it
Super.
super.
There was a spider in Morgan's bathroom. Scared her so bad she dropped her palette,
Oh no.
Yeah.
her makeup palette.
Yeah.
As we were loading the van, she came out to tell us, I need to stop at like a Sephora or some kind of makeup store in a mall. I got to pick up some more makeups.
Okay.
My palette broke,
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
out of makeup. And I said, okay, we can do that. Fun fact, Morgan, the hotel we're headed to today is in a mall parking lot.
And that's when we
So
remembered.
we can walk to a delightful little mall, a dead mall at the time.
The mall was dead the previous year.
So what do we do?
tried it.
We walk over, take the team over into Sephora. So she goes in to get some stuff, and I say, "Hey guys, why don't we go back here, Anthony? Let's go smell some of the colognes and get some samples."
Mm-hmm.
Anthony's face lit up like a Christmas tree because he said, "Wait, what samples?"
Yeah. I
So
had
we
no
can
idea you
ask
could do that.
For samples.
Yes.
That then allowed us for the East Coast Adventure,
Yeah.
the UK trip, Monterey, all the way down
You
to
unlocked the cheat
SEMA.
code.
We were running over to Sephora before every
Oh
adventure
man, we were getting all sorts of
to
stuff.
get
Yeah.
all kinds of colognes for the trip.
Yeah.
They last like the perfect amount of time, and that little
Perfect amount.
little sampler.
It'll
It's
get you
enough
through
for
a whole
like
trip.
Get
It's
you
enough
smell
for like
good.
3 or 4 days.
Yeah,
It'll
you
cover
use every
you.
day. Smell great.
I highly recommend
free.
it. Some people
Great
are
idea.
some people aren't cologne people. Some people just don't like fragrances. I get it. However, I will say though, it is just something that's pleasantly nice, and it's a confidence booster knowing that you're going to smell good for a particular event. So, for example, when we went out, Nate was with us, right?
Yeah.
We went out to the Monterey, the event over
Yeah.
there at
and we
the.
had spent a whole day in the sun.
We spent a whole day in the sun, and then what did we go to? We went to a very bougie event, right?
Very
At
bougie.
at
Super
this
bougie.
airport.
We had to change our clothes into
The
some dress
bougiest.
clothes in while we were sweating.
Yeah.
It was gross, and we stunk.
Yeah, it was bad, and so Nate was there, and we're like, man, we all smell, and I just happened to have.
I had mine too.
Yeah.
We all like had our cologne with us, and people were like, are you guys spraying cologne right now?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want some? Yes, please. And so,
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
We
all,
came in clutch for the whole team.
Yeah, I mean, everybody smelled just. We were on the bus, right, heading home, and we was already after the night was over. But these guys were like, "Oh, we just smell horrible. Do you have any more of that cologne?
Yeah.
We do. Want some?"
Yeah.
So Prentice St. Clair's like, "What are you guys doing back there, you weirdos?"
Yeah,
like,
we're spraying cologne
Prentice,
on
you want any
ourselves."
cologne? No, you're okay.
No, but it's true. So we went. So you can go to the Sephora's. You can pick up. You literally just ask for a sample, and
Yeah.
they put it in a little vial with a little sprayer.
Yeah.
It's great.
I highly recommend going Acqua di Gio
Oh, yeah.
Profumo. I'd say pick up some Dior Sauvage.
Yeah.
I'd say pick up
Well, 212. That's a good one. That's an old one, but it's
that's
a good
an old one, right? Oh, another one. I'd say if you can't afford to smell Creed Aventus, I'm not saying that because you're poor. It's just these places don't typically sell it. It's
Yeah.
a $400 cologne.
It's like not letting you test drive the
The
most
next
expensive
best
car
thing is called Mont Blanc Explorer, right? Mont Blanc makes a lot of kind of like replicas of things, and that Explorer fragrance that they have very close to Aventus. Anyways,
We've got
All right.
Jason here.
So, Jason Wallace, greetings from Dallas. Need help on which towels to choose? What are your 5 favorite towels to get started? I already do have the Gauntlet drying towel. Armani Code is a great cologne. So, you got the Gauntlet. I'd pick up an Eagle, either a 500 or a 350. pick up a 365 edgeless.
Yes.
I'd pick up a waffle weave, whether it's a Dry Me River 1616 or a standard waffle weave 1616 is a great towel.
Very handy.
And then I'd probably pick up something like a Creature or Spectrum, something like
either way.
that. Really round out. That's kind of the 5 best of all those.
You kind of use it for everything.
Yeah, but that'll round out your thing, and then you can kind of build off of that.
Yeah.
So,
Very good.
all right, James V. Will TRC ever put out a mystery box to purchase?
Maybe he missed
Yeah,
it.
no, don't.
So hold on. James, you know where you find out when we do
Where?
stuff like that?
Where, Levi?
You go sign up for the
Details.
Details newsletter. Ragcompany.com. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Sign up for the newsletter. The newsletter, when we do these things, we drop them. It hits. We have done mystery boxes in the past.
Yes, we have.
Lots of products. But the way to find out when we're ready to do another one, sign up for the newsletter if you have not already.
It's
Also-
the best way to find out. If you're sitting there waiting on Instagram to find
Yeah,
out,
no,
you might
go-
be a little
yeah,
late.
go do
the
it.
newsletter's the way to find out right on
And I
time.
tell you to do it right now. While you're listening to this,
Yeah.
go do it right now.
While you remember, go do it.
Alkaline saying Han and Anthony will get intertwined dragon tattoos that dance when they flex their biceps together.
That's what
That'd
I'm
be actually
talking
pretty
about.
rad.
There you go.
I love all the TRC special edition stickers from RSX Freak. Will TRC consider making a camo edition sticker in honor of active duty military and veterans? We have. We
Yeah.
have made a camo sticker. As
Yeah.
you can see, we even have a winter camo one right here.
Yep, there it is.
So,
George just wants to
Zapata
let us
says
know.
He's here. All right,
He's here.
George. G. Davis says Nate always has a tuxedo and a top hat handy.
He does.
He does.
Classy.
I recall Anthony and Michael Jordan discussing cologne options on the East Coast trip.
Yes.
You guys did discuss. Yeah, G. Davis was there to hang out and watch you and Michael Jordan. He also was the one who
He literally
introduced-
bore witness to
Remember,
this.
Michael Jordan's also the one who introduced us to bangs.
No, so we
Yeah.
knew. So we knew
Yeah.
about
Taught us all
bangs,
bangs.
but he had just found out about him. And so keep in mind, Michael Jordan, right? That guy, awesome guy, super energetic.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, he's probably in his 40s, late 40s.
He was, I would say, mid-50s.
Maybe
probably.
mid 50s. So he had just discovered that he liked Bang energy drinks. Well,
Yeah.
he'd been told us he was drinking 2 a day, right?
And we were
Drinking 2 a
like,
day.
oh,
That's 600
dude.
milligrams of caffeine.
2 bangs a day. He's been
And
banging it out, he said.
so he's like, I'm gonna go to the gas station. I'm gonna grab a couple
Get some
bangs. You
bangs.
guys all
You guys
want
want
some?
some?
And so everybody's like, oh, okay, maybe I'll take one.
He brought you cotton candy ones.
He brings a cotton candy one for Morgan. Morgan, here you go. Morgan drinks it. She's like, oh my god, that's like pure chemicals. And we're like, it is, but it'll get you jacked up. All right, so we gotta wrap it up. Dave,
Beautiful.
take it away.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. If you're just joining for the first time, please consider subscribing. It helps us and it helps more people see the show. And if you're listening sometime in the future on the podcast, just know you can find us and subscribe to us on whatever podcast platform you're used to using. Just type in the Rag Company Podcast and you can find all of our shows there, including our Monday shows when we do a podcast that's just kind of us talking about the weekend, or these Thursday shows where we cover, the good stuff, the questions, detailing, all that. So, guys, until next time, we appreciate you being here, and we'll catch you later. See you next week.